on this thing.
We are live. Hello, hello, hello.
What'd you get?
I got up with Atom Bomb.
What'd you get, Chris, from him?
I got up with him.
Hey, Dan, what'd he say?
That you were gay?
I highly doubt he said that, but what did he say?
No, I told him about the drone I got from you and told him that he did a nice build on it.
Oh yeah, cool.
You want to race?
I love that thing.
Why the heck did you give it away then?
I don't know.
Make room on the wall, he said.
Yeah.
It took up a lot.
Yeah, well,
That just takes up a whole lot of space.
That just means you got more stuff coming. That's how that one works.
He did. He ordered a. Well, he's got it now. A Martian, a Chameleon, another Whoop, wasn't it?
No, I turned that Whoop down, but I got the Acrobat that you have, and I got the Chameleon TI coming to be here Tuesday.
You got an Acrobat too?
Yeah, the one you're building. Hi, Crystal.
Hey, dear.
Hey, Crystal, how's it going?
Hey, Jim.
I'm warm now, as you can see.
Oh, well, come on now. With all the excitement that went on the Drone Network earlier, I'm sure everything was heating up.
It was very enlightening situation. Let me put it that way.
What the heck happened?
Oh boy. You know, Ryan.
Huh?
You know, Ryan.
I missed that part, Jim.
No, you didn't.
I did too. I missed that part because I went in my brother.
I ain't going for no stuff. I told you that. Alvin.
Putting together part.
Well, we're leaving that part where you missed it then.
We'll explain it to you. We'll explain it to you in the network.
Huh?
We'll explain it to you in the network. Jim will.
Oh, you volunteering me for that?
Come on, you don't want me to explain.
Lucy, you got some explaining to do.
What happened?
You sure do, Ricky. And I ain't talking about Ricky Bobby either.
Ricky Bobby?
Ricky Bobby Oshante.
You ever heard that Eminem song where he references, he goes, what, you tripped, fell, and landed on his D? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, slip, trip, fell on his D. I know what you're talking about.
Making
some chicken and mac and cheese.
Yum.
Oh,
We just
yummy.
had
That
spaghetti,
sounds simple, but yet tasty.
right?
Okay, Jack.
Look at the score. 100.
I see the reverb hanging on the wall over there.
Yep.
Can I see what I'm playing?
Yeah, they can see what you're playing.
There it is.
There it is.
They can see?
There's the Hulk. Wow, that thing looks
All right,
cute.
let's see. Jack.
I want them to be able to
No,
see
no,
it
no,
because
no, no,
I
no.
want to be more entertained.
That
Look
thing
at
is
that camera.
cute.
Look at that camera. Look at that camera angle.
Oh, they can.
Looking at the
That's
sky.
insane.
Yeah.
Looking at the sky.
Gosh, it's like 70 degrees.
Wow. I love the high tilt now. Now you see when you go, how'd you pick up that flow? Pick up that angle. Looking right at the sky.
Yeah.
Ground. Particle Man. Welcome.
Particle Man, hello.
Look at the GT, dude. The little GT. Check. All right, thank you. Be careful. Check out the camera angle on the GT. Ready? Is he looking at the ceiling, boss?
How'd you adjust the How'd you adjust it on there?
Just 2 little screws on the side. Loosen it up. Give it a tilt.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Particle Man, we're going to have to wrench you up, bud.
And this is a 2.5 inch, Ryan.
That is a 2.5 inch.
Yeah, the props say 2450s on them.
All righty.
Oh, cool. Sweet.
Chuck had said he's hanging out with Josh Ketchum. So he's not
Oh,
gonna be
screw
there.
you, Chuck it. We ain't here trying to hear that. Get Josh in here too.
Yeah.
No, we're kidding, bro. Rip it, send it. I know you guys are flying.
Yeah.
You're probably already flying. Mike,
And
Night
make sure you
Train,
get some
Bob.
awesome hoodie.
Tiffany, welcome. This is our
What
season.
kind of frame did Adams say that was? Did he say what kind of frame it was?
Bob, you got an invite, bud.
Yes, Ryan, I know all about this thing now.
EBR FPV.
I did
Welcome.
some homework. And EBR, welcome, brother. This is the Tomo Quads Sonic 2.5 inch.
Awesome. Wow.
Yeah, just because I'm a Mustang fanatic, I think I'm going to have to add that one to my bucket list.
Wow.
Atom Bomb,
Yeah.
FPV, dude. Let me tell you what.
I already got him on Facebook.
Yeah, you know I can build, right? But there's no need to take that, dude. This is an epic build. Like, there's no need to try to copy it. So he does an awesome job. So I think he sells them pretty. I think he sells them pretty reasonable too. I saw some of his videos and what he was asking for them, like 180, 190. That's not bad for these little things at all.
No, it's not. I bought
Brian,
that one.
yeah.
Chris.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean,
Looks like it flies pretty decent too.
Yeah, hell yeah, it is. I have a I have a couple of his whoops that he built.
I thought you had a couple of his whoops.
Yeah, I got this one right here. I got this one here, and I got.
Yeah, Tiff, it is. It's cool. It reminds me of a Mustang, and it's like crazy.
It does.
Like weird, and it's like his little signature because all of them have the little same ends on them. They build. He does them in red and black.
This one right here that he built right here.
Cool.
All right, let's see here.
That's a Raycon Hilly whoop right there, and he built that.
Raycon
and he built this one too, and he built this one.
Nice.
And I think he
Favorite
built
car.
this one for me too.
I named it Shelby. Yeah, it's bad. It's fast. Ryan ain't joking. This thing is sick.
I
And with
know, right?
with that camera angle I put on it, it's freaking great. It's even crazier. When you pitch it up, you gotta get like this to see what you're doing.
That sucker rips, doesn't it?
Dude, does it? It had a lot of oscillations, but I don't know. The motors were loose on it. Just from normal flying, they loosen up a little bit, so I want to take it out now and try it.
Plummet. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Plum?
If you don't have much going on, Plummet, I'm going to send you something.
I smell it. ELA.
God, man, this.
Print you some more hangers, Ryan,
Oh, cool, awesome.
and then I'm gonna start on your boxes. Other way,
Sweet.
That's
a two-cell right there. That's a two-cell weapon. This thing here rips.
I bet.
That thing's fast as crap. I mean, that's a two-cell.
Send that self-respect. Raymond Millwood, welcome.
This thing is sensitive.
Ryan got his
Okay,
camera.
let me get back to the stream. All right. Raymond, hello.
RC Crazy.
Eric, RC Crazy.
See if I can.
There's a
Let's see
link
if
in the Drone
my
Network
laptop
chat
down.
if anybody wants to jump in.
I
Yes,
know,
sir.
you said Did you try that, dude?
That's hilarious.
The new Fly Sky transmitter? No, I haven't. You talking about the Nirvana? Ain't that the newest Fly Sky one, Nirvana? The one when you kind of put your hands in, has the switches up here. I think that's the newest Fly Sky one. I run the Tyrannus QX7. I have the Fly Sky i6, the i6X, and then the what is it, the Turnigy.
Yeah, that Turnigy.
There's
I
my
haven't-
Shelby right
I
there.
haven't
That's my
shown that
Spectrum
yet.
whip.
They're all right. The sticks are too loose, and if you tighten it down too much, it squeaks because the gimbals are kind of plastically cheap in them. Other than that, well, some Hall gimbals, it would be nice.
I wonder if they make Hall gimbals for that. You know?
I think they do, and if not, I'm honestly thinking a pair of just i6 or i6X gimbals, and it would be fine.
Yeah,
The new
I like the
B-Train.
gimbals in the i6 actually.
I do like the gimbals in there; they feel really good.
Let's see, Ryan. Ryan, go ahead. Show it again.
Their Nirvana, if I'm not mistaken, Particle Man. That's what he's talking about. Their Nirvana has Hall gimbals and all that, all the bells and whistles. So. Think so far.
Hey, what does it mean? I mean, you know, the battery charger says Kappa. I mean, what does that mean?
Says what?
It says Kappa.
Kappa?
Yeah, my battery charger. When I was done charging, it said Kappa.
Maybe for full capacity?
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
That's strange.
Tom, Quads and Mods, what's up?
Hey, Quads and Mods. Let me get back to the stream here. People chatting me.
Hey, Tom, I'll show you exactly how these green ones turned out so far. So this was the...
Give me a wrench. Alrighty.
See, Tom, that was the last one I printed. See a little in the top here?
Hang on, let me present you.
All right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you see it right here? That's the lines.
I want to see something.
Right at the top.
Well, look at that thing.
It's still sturdy. So I'm like I said, usually I throw these away, but I'll go ahead and throw these in, and I got PLA on now. I got some this color blue PLA. I want to run you one in with that and see how it does. This needs cleaned up for it, but yeah. So I'll run you one in that and see how that runs out. But yeah, these will still be for like spares for you. What I do in a situation like that, I'll show you on mine here what I did.
Here's a pretty picture.
You're loving that bumper.
I take E6000 and
Hey, that thing's bad.
that's what I did with this.
That thing's awesome. I love that
You can
bumper.
see, you can't even tell it. If I get to an angle, you can tell it. But it's going to be a drone that's going to hit the ground, so I figure it's nothing special, just as long as it doesn't puncture through and it's stiff with that. I need a bigger range.
Very nice.
We got you, Bob. Just make your on your name. Just make you a capital B, and your rent will get bigger.
There you go. Eric's in here. Crazy. Gaming.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said you broke your cam too, didn't you? Tom has the 75X, and he smashed it in the ground trying acro out. Oh, Jack's right. Jack's whip.
There's your card, Jack.
That is a bad looking body on that car,
Yeah.
dude. That is nice. I like that. That is crazy.
Jack, you're missing it.
Jack's whip. Gotta get your license, Jack.
He's in Fortnite land over there.
I know. Go over and turn that TV off. We don't play no Fortnite here.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of fun with that.
EMP them on, Jim.
Yeah, right.
There's the reverb.
Yeah.
There's reverb.
Yeah.
The reverb grinder.
Yeah, the
Hey, here you
reverb.
The reverb.
Yeah. I gave that to him. It's the bot grinder head.
Yeah, he gave me the keychain, the grinder. That thing's nice. Big old
Okay. Ryan's holding it up. Here you go.
Jack's whip.
That's a streetcar only, Jack. No dirt.
Okay.
He knows. He's got that one that Heath gave him too.
Right.
Jim got taken with the parking lots.
I'm going 3 by 4.
Oh, we've got plenty of spots around here to run that at. We got a church parking lot not too far from us,
Nice.
and it's big, so he'll get some run time on it.
Now, got him all printed out.
I got the batteries to it. I found some batteries.
Those are all nickel metal, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So I got 2 which taken care of, Jason.
Nice. Oh, there you go. Ryan showing the batteries.
Remember the dude that ran his mouth and left our group? Wouldn't he like to have this handful of these right here? Oh, yeah, you would. Yeah.
That's a homemade one right there. That's a homemade deal.
Very neat. Yeah, I miss those days of making your own battery packs.
I know, right? I remember those, soldering the 6-pack
Yep.
together.
Yeah, and here's one
And it
right
was
here.
so simple to do. Very cool.
Got the old school plug on it. The old.
Yeah, the Tamiya plug.
Yeah.
I've got one of those lead sticks sitting around somewhere. If not, I can get one. I have to go through my bin of parts.
I got some yellow ones too.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, I tried that Fortnite crap out. It's just not for me.
Fortnite. What is the one Russell plays? He used to play Fortnite. Now he plays
Black Ops 4.
Huh?
Black Ops 4.
No, he's been on a lot of computer games now. He plays it's like Fortnite, but it's not.
Oh, Ring of Asylum. Is it Ring of Asylum?
No.
That's the one that's hot on the PC right now on Steam, actually.
Gotcha. Crazy Gaming, welcome.
Yeah, he's been here. He liked it so much he smashed it twice.
Yeah, that's the one Russell used to play there. And then they come out with one that was like more, I want to say more like, I don't know if the people or the graphics look the same as that or not. It was something. I don't think what it was now.
What's that, Ryan?
That's my Martian.
Okay.
It's a turd.
Jack.
Let me see. Oh, never mind. I saw the motor. They almost look like AOK Fly motors. They're not. They're DYS. I remember seeing them.
Yeah, DYS.
Yeah. DYS. Fortnite is free. Yeah, right, Alvin. Tom, no, I literally have drones over there that I have to hang up. I have some here, over here. I got the Darky Max here I've been redoing. I have to start up here going this way now. I got something else coming, but it'll be a surprise. I ain't telling nobody, not even telling Jim on the back door or nothing. You'll be like, what? We'll see. What is it? What might be? Will it fly? Of course it'll fly.
Oh, no. You're not going to rage, are you?
Yeah, Bob, you flew an X class today. So let me think. What'd you fly? You don't got the unique Typhoon Q500. What'd you fly? Frank, Tank RC, welcome. EBRs are lurking. Uh-oh.
Oh, Jack, chill out.
No.
Okay, go. Take your drama with your game over there.
No, Eric, not a plane.
That's nice right there, Ryan.
Thanks.
Watermelon.
And it's also signed by Stingy himself.
Stingy who?
Stinger Swarm.
Watching people play in the plane. I was watching people play.
Watermelon quad. I flew this one today. This one flies great. This one is flat out fast.
Fast is fast.
That'll be one way to get you kicked out of here.
Kagan, welcome. Green Frog.
Green Frog, welcome.
Not right at all.
Jack, you better remember, you better listen. Your dad gonna get you grown to hold on to it even longer.
My wife's a nurse, so she brings home these syringes with water in them. And he just doused me with one on the back of my neck.
Oh, what?
I did not find that too funny.
No, I wouldn't either. Adventure Time RC. There it is. That's Jason, I think.
It does look like watermelon, doesn't it?
All right, I'm going to share my screen for a second because I got to give a shout out to Mr. Earl RC real quick here for that. Bam.
Bam.
That is
nice.
Alvin handiwork right there, and I love it.
Night train. Choo choo.
So, yeah.
Yeah, Tom, it is. It's lowered down the frame. Center of gravity lowered. I could have flown a quad today, but I went out and flown the wing 4S with a 50.
Is this the Vortex you wanted to trade me?
That's your drop deck, ain't it?
That's
Oh,
a
no,
230 Mojo.
Oh, that's the Mojo. I thought your Mojo was red.
No, it's blue.
Blue.
Night train.
Yeah, right.
Mojo.
When I built my other one, when I built that blue one the other day, Ryan, we said he's like, oh yeah. I said we can trade one day maybe. Mike.
Trying to figure out why my freaking OBS doesn't want to fucking run right.
Oh no.
OBS.
That's the Mojo. That's the immersion RC Mojo.
That is way bigger than the 180.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Man, you got some nice quads, man.
Dude, he gets
Well,
them.
yeah, they stay that way. He barely flies them.
Right? He picks them up off of what is it? The FPV marketplace? You said?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised what he picks them up for too. He doesn't pay an arm and a leg for them like you pay just an arm. No, I was real surprised when he told me one day the prices he paid for his quads. I was real shocked. I was like, dang, dude, they're cheap. He's like, oh yeah.
Let me look at something real quick here.
I bought this one
$230, I
for
think.
like $180.
Yeah, right. That's a hell of a deal on that.
The Mojo.
The little 180 that I got sells for like $319 on Amazon.
Yeah.
Crazy. Money. You can build it cheaper than that.
Yeah, this one's.
Yeah, Tom. Ryan flies in angle mode. He don't go in acro, get all crazy the way we do.
No.
If Ryan flown in acro and got nuts like we did, what do you think, Mike? His drones wouldn't be that pretty.
Probably not. Probably.
It'd have some tape, some zip ties.
Hey Jim, that's a custom build legendary quad. There, look at that one.
That's his deadband,
Yeah, that paint job on the bottom is wicked. You've shown me
Crazy
that.
looking.
That really pissed me off.
That's the Astro X5 Silky version.
I see the tank RC is lurking.
There's nothing wrong with flying angle mode. Ryan actually flies pretty good in angle mode. He pitches that thing and throws it around. I just told him he'd be much freer in acro.
Right?
I'm free as a bird now. I remember when I played with angle mode, right? When I'd switch into acro, it scared the shit out of me. Now it scares the shit out of me to go in angle mode. Because you get that drawback when you let off the stick. Of course, you got feed forward and that stuff now going on.
I ain't gonna lie, the first couple of times I popped old school in the Horizon, I put her into the ground.
With Horizon, I'd say if you're gonna go to acro, skip right over Horizon. That snapback in Horizon kills you.
Yeah, bring me some.
My opinion.
Give me wash your hands. Bring me a cup of ice. Somebody's beeping.
It's a TV.
Sounds like a bomb.
Whoa, Michael, what'd you do? Your camera resolution looks a whole lot better.
This is the new cam. It was supposed to be trying to get it on OBS, but OBS doesn't want to come up right.
Gotcha.
For some reason, it's not bringing the OBS camera up. It's probably a resolution thing.
It could be. You guys are having fun in that chat.
Who is?
It's probably Ryan and Bob.
You see that, Michael?
Probably blowing up back and forth.
Ohio's rough most of the time. You can't fly in the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had some narrow deep. Welcome.
Whoop, whoop.
Hey Ryan, I want to race your 6-inch with this.
Huh?
I want to race your 6-inch with this.
All right. Is that the hole?
No, ain't the hawk.
Oh.
This is the floss. Don't forget the floss.
Oh, yeah, that's the floss. Right? That's right. That's the floss.
Man, I tuned it all out. This thing's got, I did feed forward and everything going. It's been so nasty. I ain't been able to go out and try it. I could have today, but the wing, I had wanted to fly with the wing to see if it, the 4S would hurt it. So
You want to race this thing against your floss?
sure.
You'd beat it.
Huh?
You would beat it. This
Yeah,
thing's
that's
slow as
expensive.
shit. It flies slow.
Yeah, right. It didn't fly slow today. I saw it fly.
What?
With this one?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know. You might beat it. I don't know.
Narrow, deep. Welcome.
It's got some 6-inch.
Long, yeah, launch and landing stabilized mode. I hear you. Landing isn't bad at all on acro neither. You just basically come around yourself and just like you get used to it after a while, and you just disarm right around yourself, low to the ground, come in, just disarm and land perfect.
Drag drones for pinks? No.
Hey, they do it, Tom. What they do?
Drag the.
They set the throttle on a switch, right? So it's not on a stick, so it's on a switch. So as soon as you throw that switch, it just takes off. They do drag race drones. That would be cool.
I'll race this whoop against your floss.
No, you'll beat me. I ain't racing that thing.
What is it? What is that, Ryan?
X75X maybe.
Nah, this one here.
Yeah, what is that?
That's a 2-cell. That's not the 75X. That's a 2-cell. That's just a regular 2-cell.
75X, what I thought.
It's not.
All right, Eric.
I'll show you the difference. Atom bomb.
Mike, is that your new camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Logic C922.
It looks really, really good.
He was all dark when he first came in, wasn't he?
Yeah.
You had to switch cameras, didn't you? You wasn't at you was on your laptop, weren't you?
No, it's a Logitech Pro 9000 versus the C922.
Gotcha.
That's a 75X right there. That's a 75. This is the X right here.
The X.
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah,
So
your email password.
That's a Beta 75 Pro.
Mobula 7.
go out of whatever's in there. You don't need. Why would you need to go in there?
That's the Mobula.
Why do you need to go in there?
I love the fact of the Mobula because it's got camera tilt. Man, that is so epic. That just makes the quad. I love.
How many degrees do you think that is?
I love the high angles now. Hey Jim, so you got to put your angle like this when you fly your camera, like this.
Yeah. Give me a few months.
Huh?
Give me a few months.
It might take you longer. It took me a while.
Okay. Give me a year.
When you first get on it, you're looking up at the sky, right? You're like, when I first started doing that, I'm like, why do they do this? But then when you pick it up and give it a little pitch forward, then you're like, oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
But you run so fast, so then you got to start calculating battery time, different everything.
Well, yeah, because you're obviously more on the throttle.
Yeah, so you're pitched more,
pitch.
yeah, like this going through the air versus the lower. If the lower the angle, if you lower it, you know, you can just level off and stay like that.
More pitch, more throttle to keep
More pitch, yeah.
Yep.
The Beta 65X.
But yeah, I could run that pitch all day on that and without even sweating it.
Awesome.
That's Shelby.
Shelby. Uh-oh.
Shelby.
Where'd Night Train go? Did he leave?
He said he'd be right back.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Here's Shelby.
Yeah, that's a Shelby right there.
That's a Shelby too.
We'll take him to the track.
Yeah.
Race
on the track.
Dude, you laugh, but I've seen plenty of videos of drones at the drag race track. As soon as that tree drops, that drone just takes off.
You're gone. They can't catch it. I'll tell you, you need a fast car to catch a drone.
Yeah.
It's the transition.
No doubt. Look at that. I like that.
Tom said he's running 35.
Oh, Ryan, you got to put on that cowboy hat to the left there.
Tom,
here?
just starting out, dude. You might want to try lowering it a little lower. It'll help you out a lot better. I know it did me. I started probably around.
There you go.
There you go.
You look very natural on that. I look funny with a cowboy hat on.
Yeah, exactly.
I got some spurs too.
Hey Tom, that intro.
You don't have chaps, do you?
Here's the drone I did that.
You don't have chaps, do you?
Yeah, I got the chaps too.
Yeah, he used to be into the full rodeo, bro. Hey Tom, this is the quad I did that with. This is my TBS Source One.
Nice.
I had actually I had this pack on it right here. Or no, I had an RDQ pack, but 4S, 1300 milliamps, 100C discharge. I just full throttled off the table. That thing, it blacked out. I took my goggles off because I can fly line of sight. Thank God. Got it back from over the roof, and then 150 feet, it just tilted down and went straight to the ground. It fail safed on me. It was crazy. Boy, Bob says.
That's a Charlie One Horse hat.
Your blade turn and only get 6 minutes flight time when you pitch and go full. Exactly.
That's an expensive hat.
What? Why?
What? Hang on, guys. I got to figure out what he's doing over here.
Uh-oh. Look at this thing. Yeah.
Grab yourself by the nuts with that thing.
Yeah.
Come on, you know. Hey, Jim, I'll grab Jack some antennas for this because I just checked my PayPal and Ed donated $20 more.
Oh wow!
So thank you, brother Ed. Love
Red,
one.
yeah, definitely.
So I'll go ahead and grab him some antennas. That way he's got the proper.
Damn, I killed a cow. Look, I killed a cow. Look at this thing.
That just made me think about the chat with Bob earlier.
Killed the cow. Oh, not
I'm
the cow.
obviously missing something.
Cool beans.
Look at those teeth.
Looks like he's missing a few.
My mom got that for me. Thing's dirty.
Oh, shoot.
Is that thing dirty?
It's
Maybe.
dirty.
Yeah. The screwdriver.
That's an old hat.
Man, I've been eyeballing that Catalyst Machine Works frame. The small one.
Real old hat.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, right. Kagan, the gaping hole in his head. You see the back all where it's blowed out there? Uh-oh.
Farmer Ryan.
Right now I'm not for nobody, Plum. I pretty much got them all caught up. I'm giving
The crow.
so what I did was I had this one here.
Unless he's talking about the one for that.
He is. So I had this LHI 220 build here, and I'm giving it to Jim's son Jack. And so I had all I needed was a receiver for it and a mini cam. So I got all that, and then Ed and Droner Jones, Jason, they donated some money, so I went ahead and bought him some packs for it. And now I just found out Ed donated some more, so I'm gonna get him a nice antenna for it, maybe a couple in case he breaks the one. But yep.
I think I have some belt buckles.
But he'll have fun with this. This one, so I lowered the center of it.
Yeah.
It flies nice, really nice. But it's a LHI 220 build, and I just did some mods to it. That's all. So the frame ain't real tall and all that. So kind of your prop kind of catches right off the top plate instead of it being way up here. Yep, there's Jack's ride.
That's cool looking. I like that.
That's why Jim said Jack's gonna have a ride. It's gonna kick his behind.
That thing is red. Red. Say red.
Crystal's on that, Adam. Appreciate you, brother.
I'll send it to you, Messenger, baby.
Get him whatever. Jim, you said
Anybody need any gloves?
Jesus. We better rob a glove store?
Yeah. That's Hex armor.
So okay, so that's
And all kinds of gloves.
what else you might think you might need?
Brand new.
Props maybe. Get him some props now. You know damn well if I buy that boy some props, I'm buying some HQs.
Brand new gloves.
Ain't getting no Dows. Nah, pretty much whatever's cheaper at the time I can get for the most. When it comes to that, because he's starting out. Yeah, right, Chris. Mount some motors and wraps on it. Right. Chris Riley, welcome, brother. Yeah, I thought your mojo was red for some reason. Did you ever have a red? Did you ever have a red mojo?
To me?
Yeah.
No,
I thought it was red before.
No, I had that green Vortex 150 that I got rid of.
No, I was thinking of a red one for some reason.
That's probably the one I showed you, but
that's better looking than red anyway. I'm just saying, I thought it was red.
No, I never had red. I wish I did, but I don't.
Thanks, Tiff. Appreciate you hanging out.
I don't.
Crow copter.
Chris Riley.
She want left first, maybe.
You need a wrench, sir.
Feeling good, kid. Oh, kid got you sick. That ain't good. Make him go across the TV and down. Don't let him jump off that table. Okay.
Like having a toddler in the house, huh?
Dude, having him in the house is like having an infant in the house.
That's like having 2 or 3 2-year-olds.
And this one's got a buzzer and on it, Jim, already.
Oh, wow.
Make sure it's all working.
Oh, I hope you feel better soon, Tiff. That sucks. Believe me. The kids are always getting you sick.
See, Chris?
Oh, poor Tiff.
Okay.
Yeah, I bring home everything.
It's poor Tiff.
Raymond, welcome back.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Jack ripping around with this. So he's already got the transmitter. I think you got the transmitter bought from what, Night Train?
Mm-hmm.
You already got that taken care of. So, man, I can't wait to see him. He's got his goggles already. So when he gets this, he's just going to have to literally plug in a battery. You'll have to go in and set switches. That's the easy thing to do.
Yeah.
And then, man, he'll be out ripping on it. Didn't you say you got him an SQ12?
No, I'm going to get him to order an SQ12, but Ryan, what are you doing?
No, I never sent it to you yet, Tom. Let me get them nailed down first before we get
That's
that.
That's a bamboo fiddle.
Oh, what? Because like I said, these ones have the holes in them. Like, there's no charge for them. There's no way I'm gonna charge you for them. They're just gonna be. You can have them. I got you. Don't worry about that. Yeah, right. Okay. Oh, no, this has the F3 in there. I was gonna say no because we could put some turtle mode on there, and he just puts it back over. It's got running one shot 150. So. Standoffs on the Wizard 30 millimeters. I'm not sure as far as the millimeters. I knew there's some tall ass jokers. That's why. Is that Thompson props and stuff? That's why, like Alvin, I print these CPU, and I just cut them down. They work, believe it or not, amazingly. Like when that top plate's on there, it's not loose or nothing. I mean, it literally flies cool, like tight, not like wobbly.
Is that a standoff?
This is more or less a Wizard frame. I got the Wizard back here. Let me grab the Wizard back here.
I got 2 wizards.
No, that's a LHI 220 frame.
Oh, okay.
I had it built, but I robbed the parts off of it. This is where it all started pretty much for me, where I really got into acro at.
The Wizard.
The Wizard. This will always hang
love
on my
that
wall,
wizard.
no matter what. It doesn't fly at the moment, but I will one day go through it and put like all good stuff in it. It does fly, just needs a receiver, but other than that, but yep, the wizard. But the standoffs on that, no.
I still might get myself a wizard. EBR FPV, take care. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend.
Thank you, Plummet. Appreciate you, man. Plum just gave Jack $20 for props.
Oh wow!
I want to fly that.
Thank you, Plummet. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend.
Welcome
I
back.
want to fly that black bat wing up there.
Plummet, Alvin, I already have some green ones. Jack $20. I only have 3, and right now I'm not on. I got to print PLA for a little bit. But when I get around to doing it, I will print you. You need what, 3 more? Yeah, I will print you like 3 more. Now, if you want to lower it,
welcome.
Well, if you lower it, you got to put a mini cam in. What? Because your camera is held in by these plates, so the minute you start lowering the center of gravity or whatever. So these are a little shorter
that wing up there.
So they might not work for you unless you're willing to go with another camera. Because the thing is to put the camera mounts over this, like these ones here. But that goes over top of, like, this. So put that over top of the TV. Kind of the same roundness.
Okay, get her out of there.
Maybe I can print them longer. I'll find them longer and print them in longer pieces, and you just cut them down or something.
See.
I got them. I got them on the chair and up in the air.
Here's what I want, a gremlin. That's a gremlin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that thing's cool looking. I like it.
It
Gremlin.
looks like a TPU top on that.
It is.
Yeah, I got time on
Take my time. That's the Gremlin motors.
Very cool.
Ryan, check this one out.
Hey, there's my acrobrat.
And you and Joe need to come get y'all's drones.
Huh?
You and Joe need to come get y'all's drones. I still got your drone. I still got drone man's right there. I need room.
Hey, Ryan. Jack's eyeing your drone.
Hey, Mike, did you see where they put double cameras in these?
Look at his face.
Jack can't have it. It's mine.
You got an STD camera, and I guess they got a camera with like a SD card that they record with.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a camera. I actually have one of those cameras. Yeah, I actually have a camera that has the little SD card that goes in it, so I'm gonna put it in mine when I build it.
Do you really like that, John? Uh-oh.
I thought that was weird. I was like, 2 cameras? What the hell are they doing?
I
I thought,
Jack.
Recording. That's pretty cool.
Listen to Ryan. No, Jack.
Keep showing it.
Oh, you want me to throw this in the box too, Jack?
No, Jack, you ain't getting it.
Jack said, if you don't send him that card, damn it, he's getting your acrobat.
I'll send him the car. I don't care. I'll send him the car.
He said, I've held it hostage long enough, Jack.
Yeah.
He's still trying to. Wow.
Probably showing soap around again.
You ain't getting it, Jack.
Maybe you should stop blowing your money and I can have Chris build you one.
Yeah.
Somebody was probably getting ready to throw stuff around again. The little Funko dude.
Oh, he is
That's my acrobat.
There's my acrobat. It's just naked. It's just naked right now.
I thought you put a bumper on mine.
I didn't put it on yet. That bumper that's on mine is actually your bumper.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Use mine as a test dummy first.
You'll get me another can, Pop.
Shoot, his hat's hurting my head.
Got me one too.
Yeah, that's fine.
How many whoop brackets did I send you last time, Ryan? Was it like 8?
Yeah.
No.
I got a whole bag of them right here. Yeah. I think I got like 8 of them in this bag. Whoop, whoop. I might just hang them up tonight. Drill like a little tiny hole with them or something, and just put a screw in them. What happened?
He grabbed the puppy out of the towel.
No, Russell was on his way home.
Oh, okay.
The Irish train guy. Hello and welcome.
Yo, remember I used to just say anything on live. I wouldn't mute, but now I just mute everything now. I don't know.
Okay.
Is the truck fixed?
Jack, stop.
Huh?
I need to look at it.
Is the truck fixed?
No, not yet. We have it in the yard, so we gotta just rip everything off of it.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Tom. I'm gonna use it. So Quads and Mods just donated $10 towards Jack's also.
Oh wow.
So
What
Tom,
do you think?
Tom, I'll throw that towards Jack's quad, and then I'll just take care of you on them prints. Don't worry about that. The Irish train guy, welcome.
I'm gonna ask you if you can grab it.
What Raymond said.
Look at what?
That drum.
The acrobat again?
Yeah.
What? Yours?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Can you stop? Here.
Click on his name.
No. Hang on. You just totally. What are you trying to look at?
That one right there.
The one with the red TPU GoPro mount?
What?
No, look.
The blue one?
Yeah.
You want to see that drone up above your axiomatic sticker. Blue TPU mount.
I got a wing.
Yeah.
It is a wing. This one. This is the TBS Source 1.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yours is very similar to this.
There you go.
When yours is done, yours is going to be very similar to
I
this.
want to see that one more than that one.
What do you say?
Now he's looking at the 210, the green machine. The green machine?
Yeah.
You need to watch the video of when he flew that last week.
I want to see what the green machine looks like. Up close.
This one I got to replace. I got to replace the canopy on. I did another canopy because it's torn right here and split. But yep, there's the green machine.
Oh, it's split.
No. I want to see the wing.
No. Okay, let's stop.
What is that? What's that one?
Something he's already shown.
It flies like this too.
Yep.
Slide down.
Inverted yaws for days.
Inverted yaws.
Okay. Yeah, keep them eyes off the green machine. Me and Kaz already had to fight over it.
Yeah.
Just to let the chat know, I actually build these. So I have a Facebook page. If you want to hit me up, I'll sell them for a real good price.
That's the frog right there.
Transtech 218
Ribbon.
frog. Yes,
That's the one that I'm. That's the one that I want Chris to build for me.
Please stand by.
froggy.
I want Christmas tree.
I like it. I want to have flown it the other day. I guess flying everything tuned and flying just not tuned. It was different.
That's a dog, so she don't pee on my bed.
Look at that light flying your ass.
Yeah, definitely will.
Well, that is bright.
No.
And I actually built so that was mine.
You want to see a bright light? I'll show you a bright light. I'll be showing you a bright light.
So that was my frog build, but I also built one for Drone Man Productions. This one actually has the Imperial March on it. If you listen when I plug it in. Joe wanted the Imperial March on his, so.
I'll show you guys a bright light.
Just wait for him to come pick it up. He's in Pennsylvania. Come down, hang out a couple days, and fly it.
You want to see bright? Look at this.
Jack, go find something to do now
Oh yeah.
because you're about to
That's
leave.
bright.
Jack, stop. That's loud right in the camera. Crystal beat me to it. That's what I was doing, was getting the group.
Oh, thank you, Lonnie. Thank you, Raymond.
Whoop, whoop.
If you already have a transmitter and all, I can do a frog build. It just doesn't have the Foxeer. This one has the Foxeer Monster V2. I run like a budget cam, but it's still a decent cam. But I can do the frog build for 180.
That's 180 bucks.
And that's a 5-inch, ready to fly to your transmitter.
Whoop, whoop.
Unless you have Spectrum. Spectrum's more.
Yes, thank you, Jim. Unless you have Spectrum, and then you're talking a couple bucks more because Spectrum costs a little bit more on receiver.
If you want to upgrade the cam, what is it?
That depends on the camera. If you want to upgrade the camera, like I said, the one comes with it's decent. Kind of like basically probably what like your Wizard would come stock with. It's seeable, but you always want to upgrade your camera. So, but that's totally up to you if you want to do it right off the gate or just start out with that, and then it's very easy to upgrade.
Yeah.
The world's being invaded by Martians. Area 51. Area 51.
And I can build you an Acrobrat. The Acrobrat, I'm not sure.
That's my Acrobrat right there. That was badass.
I know roughly about the price for one of these. Still, it's not bad at all. Like, so.
Raymond says he likes that. Seeable.
Shit.
Appreciate it. That's why I said I just put it out there. Jim's been pushing me. He's like, you need to start pushing this more in your stream. So I just figured I'd announce it tonight.
There you go.
Make him happy. We're gonna work on a Whoop, trying to get a Whoop build together, but that's iffy because it's hard to beat these in price. They build them so cheap. I mean, $100 for this. It's really, you're not building it for that. I promise you that. Check this frame out. So this frame's a 3-inch frame, and it holds a 30 by 30, 2205 motors. Mike, this was the frame. If you remember back in the day, Rotor Ride used to run these frames. They used to run like the camera was like on a tower, everything. You know what I'm talking about? Like a pendulum. That's what this frame is like when it's all together.
That sucks.
So that thing be crazy with a 30 by 30 stack, 2205 motors, and freaking 3-inch. Talking straight big block power. You too, Tom. Appreciate you, brother. Have a good one.
Take care.
Mods, guys, if you don't know, he is from my hometown, Baltimore.
Nice.
Who is?
Tom, Quads and Mods.
Oh, okay.
That's why when he's like, I'll give you my PayPal for those prints, I'm like, nah, don't worry about it. You'll beat them all, bro.
Mods and Quads. I wonder if you have a website.
We'll get Jack a bunch of props and stuff. What FPV headset do I use? I use the Fat Shark Dominator V3s.
That's the ones I gave him.
Yep. Actually, I built Ryan's Acrobat for these. And it already had the module, the antennas. This is a full setup how I got it from Ryan for the build of the Acrobat. So that was a good deal.
I like the strap.
Yeah, the hot dog, bro. You got to get you a hot dog for yours. Hot dog FPV, guys. If you got Fat Sharks, it's a must.
Hot dog it'll fit just about anything. It'll fit E-Scene box goggles and everything.
Just about anything,
you have a little bit more work to do like the E-Scene and stuff, but yeah, it'll fit most of the goggles out there.
And then I run
your stuff. Just play it as it is.
I also run the Fat Shark transformer.
You can't. It's not going to let you. Because it's not set up for that.
Mods and Quads.
I run the Fat Shark transformers. These are my box style. These have a nice monitor on them. If I can pop it off. There it is.
Oh, the transformers, those are cool.
Look, you see my camera. And then I have these. These I might offer these up on a trade for something. Just not sure yet. These are Fat Shark teleporter V3s. What antenna is this guy on? I tried this at antenna. Go on the right hand. But I always keep a spare set because I like when I go flying and someone's interested, I like letting them put the other spare set on and seeing what I'm doing.
Yeah. Can you? Okay.
I'd say Fat Sharks cost a little bit, but I'd say they're definitely worth it for what I've been messing with them for a little bit. They're well worth it for the vision that they give you.
Hell, I'm just glad those Recon V2s came out when I was getting into it.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's some nice ones for box goggles. I had the Vision plus the ones like I gave Bob a set of. I had 2 sets of those, and they have Fat Shark technology, so they're pretty much like the Recons, but man, they're nice. I used them for the longest time. Jason, what's up? 2-Witch FPV in the house. Appreciate you coming by, brother.
You get a wrench, sir.
Okay, Particle Man sent the request, Jim, to the thing. So how the build thing works is Jim, Sinister, the drone network, he is the one that communicates in the beginning, and then if it's like someone that really wants to go through with it, then he gets up with me, and then he starts a group, and then we just go from there. Still use your 800Ds. Nice. Nothing wrong with them, Raymond. I heard there's some nice ones too. The 800 diversities.
All right, I got you, brother. You're in.
I'm sure they'll fit, Alvin. Just get a pair of regular ones for the Fat Sharks. Yeah, but you gotta have that hot dog strap, man. That strap's nice.
There you go, getting out of the hobby. Look, there's a guy getting out of the hobby right there.
Uh-oh, he's selling stuff cheap.
Yeah.
What'd you buy already?
Nothing. I buy nothing. But he says he's getting out of the hobby.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, when do we have to register our drones? By the end of the month, I'm hearing?
You already got a number, right?
Me, no, I don't. I never did.
Loser. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, just go in there for $5. Listen, don't get caught up in the scam of the $25 or $75 thing, because there is a thing out. John, RC Funds got caught up in that, and then he had to fuss with him to get his money back and all. But yeah, it's like $5 to register, get the number, and then put your number on your birds. I put it on mine. I got it on my wing. Now on my wing, I have it under the hood, so they say it's got to be visible. So now I have to put it on the bottom of it or something like that.
Centroid Aerial Images, welcome.
Centroid, welcome.
Let me give you a. There you go.
$5. That's it. Exactly. Don't get caught up in. There's a little thing that'll try to pop up over top their screen and go, "Oh, for $75, we'll give you a registration card and all that." You don't need the card.
Now, is that one number for all your drones, or just each individual?
Yeah, use that one number for all, and then you get one of them.
Register you, not the drone.
Exactly. Thank you, Mike.
What's that?
You register yourself, not the drone.
Look at that frame, Chris.
That thing's bad looking. So then you get you one of these, and then you just punch the number in and print it, and you put it on whatever.
Okay. Do the race ones have to have it though?
Yes, every drone after the 12th.
Okay.
The 12th, I think it is. And it's no big deal. I mean, as you can see right here, I've already put it on mine. And they always say, well, don't show it. Don't show your number. Well, if anyone wanted to copy that number and put that on their bird, go do something stupid. There's a way that they sort that out. They go, okay, wait a minute. Somebody in California did that. There's no way I've flown my bird from Maryland to California. So they kind of understand stuff like that. But yeah, just put it on your birds. And if you ever get approached while you're out flying, you're doing everything right. And pretty much keep flying.
I got you, Centroid. No, I'm not 107 yet. That's going to be in the works after I get some stuff sorted out.
I am working on it, Centroid. I do have multiple camera drones up here. I have the Phantom, the 3DR Solo, the Q500. I have the DJI Inspire. I also do, like I said, the camera birds. And, yes, that is a goal of doing it. Actually, my wife, Crystal, she's going to be the license holder. That way I could still be the hobbyist. You can still be the 107 and the hobbyist. You just have to make your decision before you leave the ground. So, but she's going to hold the license, and then you know, we're going to do it like a thing together. So, but yes, she's got the books and studying right now for that. 107 is a good thing. Being a ham radio operator also, that's another good thing, because then you know your frequencies. And most people go, well, why would you want to know your frequencies? Who cares about that kind of stuff? Well, I got a good point made to me one day. I was that kind of guy before. Because you want to know your frequencies so you don't get on emergency frequencies and go fly your drone over and cause some kind of chaos or block something happen, or not that probably ever happened in that situation, but I guess it's good to know about that. But that's something in the future too. Welcome back.
I should have got my ham license when I was younger. My grandfather was a big-time ham operator.
I have nice radios under here right now under this bench.
That's right, you were telling me.
Yes, dude. I can talk across the world with those things. Upper, lower, freaking, they're set up, man. Her grandfather used to talk all that stuff.
Thank you, Crystal. I'm going to pull out that link and bookmark it so I have it.
Yeah, pretty much anything, what's it, over a half pound, pretty much, you got to register it, 0.55 pounds or something. Or 50, I'm saying not pounds. That'd be nice. Or yeah, no, it is. I forget the way they kind of word it. They kind of trip you up, but basically a half a pound or more, you got to put numbers on it now. Nice, Chris. Got a lot of pounds.
Welcome.
He's nuts. Welcome, brother.
These nuts.
He's a wrench.
What? Blew it into a tree. What? No, 3 blocks away. Oh, dude. No, who hit theirs on the roof today? Somebody said they had it on the roof. They got it back.
That was him in the last stream.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Damn, he lost Bugs 8 also. 3 blocks away, was able to track it with the goggles. Good thing. Dang, you're just dooming them today.
Wow.
Yep.
Hey, I need some ESCs, some DY. Some ESCs.
Is that the guy that's getting out of the hobby?
Hey, he's having a bench clearing.
Oh,
Yeah. $1.
awesome. Love my drones, Ed.
I'll give you $1. You can clear all your roof bench over to my house there, Ryan.
Huh?
I'll give you $1. You can clear your bench off the roof to my house.
Hey, you want all my whoops, do you, Mike? Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. All 18. I think he's got 18 of them. He put them on his bed and counted them the other day. And I'm making him whoop hangers, and I already sent him 8. So I'm like, all right, how many more I need to send you? He lays them all out and starts counting them. I'm like, Jesus God. What the heck? Whoop, whoops.
I got a bunch of them.
Whoops for days.
Over here. I got a bunch here, and I got like 2 like, hanging on the wall already.
Ryan, these nuts, can you post again? I want to make sure you're blue.
Say whoop whoop.
What the hell? I gave him.
It was literally stuck at the very top of the biggest tree in the world. Oh man.
Okay, let me try to give him.
Got it back. That's all that counts.
Okay,
Heart
it says
attack.
he's a moderator, so there he is. Now he's blue. That was weird.
Feeling blue.
Yishin 2204 motors have more power than. Chris Riley, are you still running that crazy lipo pack you were telling us about a couple weeks ago?
Oh, how he put his batteries together and run them? Shit, yeah. Chris will make a 4S dude out of
You know what I'm talking about? He had that crazy, what it was like 260C or something?
Oh, yeah, dude. He melted his freaking ESCs with. Yeah. Mikey run a 260C pack, dude. He said he throttled up, punched it, smoked the ESC, and melted the motor.
I bet.
I want to know what the hell is really out there that you need that kind of birth rating.
You should have put caps on them ESCs, huh?
Word. 100 C. 100 C is crazy, dude. 260C. Oh my God.
That's insane.
Me myself, I won a couple packs, but I'll be doing the same thing Chris did. Oh
yeah. Except what bothers me about that is I know what Chris will put him in.
Supposedly, if I put some caps on my ESCs on this Alien, I can run 6S.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, right, Jason, in the tree. It's like, oh, that's not that bad. It's not that hot in the goggles. Then you get the freaking look up at the tree. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Hey, don't let that bitch arm while it's in the tree. I'll beat the shit out of it to get it out of that tree.
That's what we did. I was that last video I did in the bug review.
Reason, baby.
I turned the GPS off on the first battery, and I took a turn too wide and got it caught in a tree about 40 feet up. It took me and Jack 45 minutes to get it down.
It did.
Dr. Drone, Jake. Let me give you guys some wrenches.
Whoop, whoop.
Welcome, welcome.
Jake, what's up? Dr. Drone, what's up, brother? Appreciate you stopping by.
All right. Everybody wrenched up.
I fly.
Yep. Oh, a bunch of airplane stuff.
In and out. Uh-oh.
Well, that's all you need is airplane stuff, Ryan.
Yeah.
Like this.
He's got it.
Right?
Mr. Jake's gonna have a busy week come Tuesday.
Oh, check that out. That shit's bad right there. That's a quad.
Huh?
Or no, it's a tricopter, ain't it?
I wonder.
Yeah.
The time to be off on the 22.5 motors.
That's a jet quadcopter.
That's a Chris and Night Train question right there.
Oh, that one there?
Timing on the 2205s being off. What ESCs are you running? D-shot or one-shot 125 on them? Because you could calibrate them, and that would make a world of difference, but only if they're one-shots. You don't want to calibrate a D-shot.
Calibrate D-shot, do it through BL Heli, flashing and that.
Yeah, flash it, right?
Yeah, I'm a noob. I don't know about this stuff yet.
There it is right there.
Yeah, that's a tricopter, dude. That's sick. I like that. Look, I'm building a tricopter. I got the frame there. I'm going to build a tricopter.
They're all almost up to date on BL Heli, Chris.
D-shot. So, yeah.
Back at you, these nuts.
These control everything for the motor, so
Down there, load those down there.
if you go through BL Heli and match everything with a fresh flash onto your ESCs, everything should be tuned. Because it should do it itself.
That's like Mike when you said, "Man, what's that Hawk 5 running?" Dude, I was amazed at what that Hawk 5 is running. That thing is butter for looking at them numbers and going.
What beta flight you were using? Some of the new beta flight builds that they've got going out right now are having some issues depending on. I noticed you had a little bit of flutters, but you said stock tune. I'm like, yeah, that's what I got going on the Ghost right now is stock tune 3.35 though.
Yeah, it's got it's only running 51% transmitter rates on that thing. It's only running like a 580 on the velocity. It's down real low. I was amazed on how I think it's those Avon props what gives it that high lift really quick.
Robson takes heat on.
There's her Gatorade bottle. That's when one of your camera drones, you just hook onto it, drop a line over it, and shake it out.
If you're up for a rodeo.
Looks like Supercross got a nice track this week. Last week it was nothing but mud.
Hey,
VTX is, I mean, your picture quality is all going to be by your camera.
You want to unify, the best pretty much unify, or like, listen to me. The VTX is TBS Unify. That's pretty much what everybody runs. They've been nice for me so far.
Hawk 5 has 2207 motors.
You can afford to get the HV Unify so you can run it straight off your power instead of 5-volt. You get cleaner video.
Yeah.
What size motors on that Hawk 5, Chris?
Oh man, Boost Goose is going live with a B-Brain Smooth ESC giveaway.
2206, 2300.
Oh, Boost Goose. Yeah, I see that. It's a
smooth.
Right.
Those things are supposed to be nice.
But look at those props. The things come down and dip right off. Roll right down.
That's a sick looking Hawk 5, isn't it?
Huh?
That's a sick looking Hawk 5, isn't it?
Yep. Nice looking Hawk 5. With I think probably about a 45-degree camera angle. That's what I was talking to him.
Jack, you should be doing simulators right now.
Wow.
Simulator.
Who's Go Rod, huh?
Why am I getting all these Facebook notifications on my freaking computer? I signed out of Facebook. No, I didn't.
Oh,
All right, won't be getting in there. They cover my chat up, can't see.
Yeah, you gotta watch those.
Fishing pole with some damn good casting. There you go.
I disabled mine because they were driving me crazy.
is FPV dead? X-Class talk. Uh-oh.
What?
Yeah, as soon as I got this and flown it, Chris Riley said he was jealous. he come in Friday night. He said I'm still jealous.
I was jealous before.
I heard all the stink about everyone saying how nice they fly, and I got the guy I got it from. I got him to sign it on the bottom.
Good morning, Vietnam.
That goofy guy? That dude don't even fly, does he?
He flies sometimes, Mike. He's more or less he stays in angle mode, but he's
RDFPV, I know that guy.
pilot.
That's that guy that hangs out in that gay Discord.
Yeah.
That's not me.
I
That's
love
not
it.
me. I don't know that guy.
They had him going that day, boy.
Bobby had him going right.
Rob had him going pretty good today again.
Yeah.
You know, before when I first got into quads, I literally had a chance to get a Hawk 5, and I didn't because I didn't know if Emax was good, bad, or what. So I was like, nah, I'm not too sure about Emax. Shit, man, I wish I could go back now. I'd trade that thing in a minute.
When Johnny FPV started doing all the FPV stuff and whatnot, Emax was his go-to.
Right? Uh-oh. Mustang.
I think he actually quit running with Emax because they were trying to hold him too strict to what he was doing. He wanted a little more freedom to be able to try other products and stuff.
Freaking thick-ass keychain Ryan sent me. Bot grinder. Look at that thing.
Yeah, it's that 4mm carbon, baby.
Yeah, it is, dude. The bot grinder. You know what they're good for, Ryan?
What?
They're good for putting them on top of a GPS quad and you're going up, right?
Yeah.
And then you just tilting it and letting it fall out of the sky. And that's called target practice.
They're only models.
I remember when DW was trying to freaking Oreo. You guys remember his Oreo dump? Take the Oreo cookie up 400 feet and tilt it off the gimbal and dump it out of the sky and try to catch it in the cup.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
You want to talk about a cookie coming down with some velocity?
Yeah, right?
Some velocity?
Yes.
Wow.
60 feet high. Oh, wow, Ryan.
He's not. You need a race drone and you need turtle mode. Turtle mode, it gets in a tree. Turtle mode, and then it just whack, and that thing come right back out. Night train, boy, I saw him stick his quad in a tree. Oh my God, this tree was huge. I'm like, he's done screwed up now. He literally puts that thing in turtle mode, and like I bet you within a minute, less than a minute, had that thing falling from the tree. Ever since I saw that, I was on the turtle mode. I've sat here and fought. When I first started flying, I fought hours to get drones out of the tree. The one hanging up here, that thing was probably in a good 80-foot tree. Oh, and it spent probably a good 5-6 hours up there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Dude, I used to get some. I have my times in trees. Let me tell you, last time I got stuck in a tree actually was this fella right here. Well, let's say for me having to throw stuff at it, it was this guy here because I had angle mode because we were having camera issues, and when you got angle mode on a switch, once it goes so far over, it still won't arm even in acro. So we sat there and threw a rope with some wrench and a screwdriver on it up in the tree till we finally got it and shook it out. But ever since then, I've run turtle mode. I've hit the tree quite a few times. Turtle mode, back it right out of the tree. Tell him, Mike, that boss tree mode you did, bro. With that.
It works.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy.
Saved me from a lot of clouds.
That's what chainsaws are for.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't chainsaw in public park though, man. You get in trouble and whatnot. Just like I got one stuck up about 80 foot up in a tree, and I had to end up having a buddy climb up and get it. And he was kind of upset because it was a public park. You couldn't use spikes.
right.
If I was going to cut the tree down, I wouldn't care. But you get caught using spikes up a public tree by the services and whatnot, you'd be in some big fines and whatnot.
This is the Dark Max, Jake. The Furby Dark Max. I've been working on it. It had a flight controller with the integrated VTX in it. The VTX burned up, so I put a unified TBS in it, and then a new flight controller. So now I gotta figure out these wires here and decipher motor wires. So it's a 4-in-1 ESC. If not, just rip the 4-in-1 ESC off, throw 4 individual
You
ESC.
need a printout on that?
Yeah, I think I looked at the V1 printout. So it kind of it plugs in and all. Everything chimes up and works, but
I'm pretty sure I got a printout for the fly color reactive one.
this is the V2 one too. So, but everything comes on and lights up. So I got most of it working. I just got to get the motor mapping working now, so I can turn motor
Signal wires down. That's easy.
Yep. That's the part I'm at. And I got the remember that flight controller I was telling you, the fly color, Mike?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think I've got the printouts for it.
Oh, for the fly color. Oh yeah, that would definitely work. You see, I'm going in right here. It's got it's marked on.
There he is.
There. So it's
Speak of the devil, and he reveals himself.
5 volts. Then motor 3, motor 1.
Oh, enough,
motor 2. But it's fine. And I don't know what ESC they used in the Dark Max on the version 2. So that's the part I have to figure out on the pinout.
Oh, where they go from the ESC up.
Yeah, right.
Should be standard. It should have numbers on each ESC on each corner or whatever. There should be a number for your ESCs.
That's what I was looking for, but it's not marked. That's one thing Furby, when they did this one, it's called Aurora, but they more or less didn't mark nothing, dude. They didn't want you to mess with this thing when something happened.
Aurora, the B-Fight was Aurora board too.
Gotcha.
B-Fight 10 was Aurora Tower.
That's why I said, hell with it. Put another flight controller in there and start figuring out their configuration. Said they can kiss my ass. I ain't buying a new flight controller through them.
From Aurora Tower, both my Aurora Towers that I had for my B-Fight 210 killed flight controllers.
Yep. Well, this one still flies. It's just the VTX is bad on it, but it gets hot. So I can remove the VTX from the flight controller, but just simple replace it, I guess. But if I don't get nowhere with them wiring, I can just go ahead and right back to this and wire it back in. That's one thing about them white JST connectors. I like how you pop the little pin and pull the wire out, switch them all around.
I guess the easiest way is put your pin out and go ahead and put your pin onto your ESC, your plug. Bring your 4 motor signal wires up, connect them up, figure out which one's spinning which.
Yeah, that's where it's stuck at right now. It's like for
Just
some reason
around that way instead of changing them, resourcing in the book. Or you could just put them in and then resource it in your CLI.
That's what I had.
The easiest way. Just plug it in. You got 4 signal wires and then resource it from CLI.
Well, that's what I got to. Once I get them turning, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Go to CLI and just map them. I did that to my Whoop, the little 1S that I had. I had to go in there and remap them. That's super easy.
Yeah, remap the motors is super simple.
Later, Ryan, aka D.
I go in and unresource all 4 motors and then re-resource to the where I need them.
Exactly.
Write it down as to where each motor spins is what it's labeled, relabel it onto a piece of paper so I know what to put on the next ones and relabel it.
Exactly, like A8,
such and such, B06, B00, AOR, AOR.
Yes, sir. I did that. I learned all that about a week ago.
Yeah, it's not that tough. Hardwell's got an easy video on it.
But it's something that basically it's just sitting around not flying. So like if I mess it up and smoke it, I really don't care. I love working on them ones.
So my racer ends up being on my Ghost. All my beater shit goes on to it.
And I got the receiver, so I figured the receiver out. I got all that talking B-bat hooked up. The only thing now, all I got to do is get the motors turning. It's a breeze after that. So,
yeah, that will be hard.
No, that's why I didn't think it would be. Like I said, just figuring out which pins to pin out off of it.
You got power to the flight controller and you got power to the ESCs and chiming up, and it's easy. Just pull the wires over your signal, drop them onto the board wherever, and then
See where they come out. Free game for your information.
Can I put a screw through these and hang them on the wall that way?
Yeah, you can put a screw. Yeah.
Okay.
They're just designed to be easy with the command strip, so you don't have to put no holes. So you stick the command strip, pop it on there.
Yeah.
Or two-way tape, servo tape.
Right. Okay.
Those command strips are golden though.
The command strips will be good because you don't mess your paint or nothing on your wall or anything. If you're worried about that,
right off a lot easier.
Right.
Pops off a lot easier, right, when you want to remove it.
Servo tape, you're gonna be freaking scraping.
Servo tape.
Trust me, as a painter, use the command strips.
Yeah, Mike. I just hurt Mike's feelings when I said that. He's
Don't
like,
hurt my
no.
feelings. The worst thing that we hate is when we go in and we start painting and somebody's used like Scotch tape on the wall.
Oh, dude.
And that stuff is invisible. You don't see it until you start painting it. And you gotta do that whole section. Yeah. That stuff's a pain in the ass. Once you paint over it one time real quick, it seals to the wall.
Exactly.
You put it off, and you're going to have to patch the spot you had to scrape.
So I put some mud on it.
I had somebody use double stick tape on a bunch of stuff in like a little closet shelf area, all in the corners and stuff, man. It took me for hours to scrape that foam stuff out.
Damn. All right, Ryan, got you 3 of them so far.
Sweet.
So we need 8 or 18.
I'll
You got
go
8.
to
I gotta
mine
make
with command strips.
All right. You make Night Train feel a lot better if you do that. If he ever has to come paint your room, he'll appreciate you. Oh, Mike.
If any painter comes and paints your room,
He's going to appreciate it.
Yeah.
Ryan said, hell with it. He put a hole in the wall. You put a hole in the wall. The holes aren't bad, though. You come out with your mud knife.
Yeah. Spackle them.
No, do it like a redneck, man. Use toothpaste. Dries up. Solid. It's white.
Toothpaste?
Cleanable. Yeah, like the Colgate white toothpaste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does anyone try to integrate roll and yaw
What's
together?
wrong with that?
Chris, roll and yaw together. That's what is that? That's called the solo. The solo flies in that mode where it puts the yaw and roll together. What the hell they call that mode?
Yeah.
Not on the race drone. When I started tilting my camera up higher pitch, now I turn more with the right stick, so I don't even mess with the yaw too much on turning anymore. I noticed that once you start taking that camera angle up, you turn more with the right instead of using that yaw to turn around. Because when you're like this and you yaw, it's just gonna
turn you sideways
like this, yeah, instead of you just like skating, yeah. Because you remember me asking you, I've asked you the same thing, Mike. I said, when you fly and you're like this, I was like, how do you do that? And everyone answers was the same. They're like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's only when you start to get that high camera angle, you get that tilt.
The camera angle, more the roll and less the
yeah, so you're skating it, right.
Drifting.
Yeah. These nuts use command strip leg extenders for the thumper drone that he gave us to give away. I put them in the box, these nuts. So if he wants to throw them back on, because I had to do the ESCs and cut the thing off there, waterproof it. But yeah, they were nice on there. Nice, good idea.
These nuts.
He said, "All right, I'm going this time." Next. See you, brother.
He said these nuts. He said these nuts.
Yeah, sent him right there. I love them y'all spins.
Y'all spin. What's a y'all spin? Oh, I know y'all.
Throw your
spin.
drone upside down and throw the yaw.
Yep.
Go up into the air, invert upside down, then do a yaw spin so everything's upside down as you're looking turning.
Turn back around and flip back out of it. Oh yeah.
Well,
You can't do that in angle mode, right?
huh?
You can't do that with angle mode.
Oh,
Joseph
no.
Eric. I'm getting stuck. Joseph Erickson, welcome. Going good. How you doing? Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, I like that. How when you tilt it up, boy, you start turning more with that right stick. You just feel more in control too, for some reason.
There's Chris's favorite movie right
Oh,
there.
dude, that is my favorite movie right there, The Dirt Bike Kid. Sorry, me ride them bikes.
That's all you right there, isn't it?
That's what that beeping was earlier, Supercross. Beep,
Yeah,
beep. You getting ready for the start.
nice.
Yeah.
Remember the day, boy, I sat there and watched all of them.
Last week they
All
were
right,
down
I'm back. Joseph Erickson, welcome.
or something like that. Man, I'll tell you what, it was nothing but mud. Probably 2 foot deep ruts they were going through.
Nice.
If you were a front rider, you were brown, dude. Totally. Had bikes going. It was to the point where how they don't assist at getting your bike back up. They were letting the track officials help get the bikes up because it was more of a caution.
Yeah.
Because there was so much wreckage going on.
Okay, close the door.
Hey Chris, I figured out just how to fly out of your house. I'm gonna build a tilt-a-whirl flying. See it?
Yeah, there you go.
That's a good movie.
Out of a tilt-a-whirl.
Oh yeah, Bob, that whoop sim that Mars was talking about. I popped it up. I still got it popped up. Thank you for stopping by, Joseph. I'll be right back, guys.
So you got that Martian all sorted out, Ryan?
Yes, I do. Yep.
Nice. Did you fly yet?
Oh yeah, I flew it today.
So do tell how you like it.
I love it. Flies great.
Good deal.
I love that Martian.
As it is.
I can't wait for my Chameleon TI to come.
My beloved bugs.
Chameleon TI, is it already built for you?
Yeah. Yep.
Who's building that?
Some guy.
Off of Facebook?
Yeah, it's on the FPV market store that was just getting out of the hobby. It's a Chameleon TI. I bought it for like $250.
Damn. That's a deal right there, bro.
Hell yeah, it is.
I built that Chameleon TI for Richard Coggins. He had the stickers on it, the skins.
Yeah.
So that was a few bucks. He put all good parts, bot grinder motors, Brain FC into it, RotoX, PDB, 45 amp ESCs.
There's a picture of it right there.
Ended up running them about $600 for the build.
Wow.
So I mean, 250 for that, you got a heck of a deal, dude.
There's a picture of it right there.
As long as it isn't like Chameleon from like 616 Drones, because he's trying to sell those clone frames as real frames.
No, it's not from 616.
Like, oh yeah, I got a Chameleon, man. It's a clone frame though.
Huh?
Yeah, it looks nice. I like all the red.
Yeah, there's the front of it.
You got that two-tone wrap on the GoPro mount and everything, huh?
Yeah.
Man, somebody got a good deal there, bro.
Hell
That's a
yeah.
steal.
There you go, Ryan. There's my baby right here.
Oh, look at that bugs.
That's the one that got me started.
Wow.
Yep. She looks new too.
Yeah. Does it fly?
Oh yeah. I still fly it.
Sweet.
She got about 60 packs run through her.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I found that on the FTP Moral Hardware store.
There's Zach.
What's up, guys?
Hey, how's it going, bud?
I found that on the FTP Moral Hardware store.
There's Zach.
Yeah, I found that on the FTP Market
Hey,
store.
how's it going, bud?
What's not active? I don't see the hands.
He's getting set up. Either that or he's going to leave his camera off.
Yeah, no, I'm actually inside the house. I'm not in the garage. I was running around doing stuff, trying to clean up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, I wanted to jump in, so I'll leave the camera off, but I'll at least be here in spirit.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. You're always welcome.
Laying down.
Yeah, it's one of the crazy days, man. They got away from me. I was I pretty much did everything.
Hey, I want some chicken.
I know that voice.
Working hard.
Yep. Getting it done.
What's up, Chris?
What's up?
Night Train, Ryan.
What's up, Axio?
What's happening?
Kagan says he's watching the Dirt Bike Kid now. That's a bad movie. I like that.
They're like,
Yeah.
Well, guys, just giving you a heads up. In about 15 minutes, I got to roll out here, but I'm going to leave the stream going, and I'll be back. I got to go pick my daughter up across town.
Cool.
I thought that's where you went first time.
No,
I didn't know if you said. I thought you said it was 10, around 10.
no. It's 8:44 here. I got to pick her up by 9:30, so I'll leave at 9. It doesn't take a half hour to get there, Jack. 15 minutes is more like it, yeah.
Punch it.
It takes like a half hour, Dad. No.
I get to go past my future workplace, my future place of employment.
Yep, and then Jack gets to go to bed.
Huh.
Yeah, that's awesome, Jim, man. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Sounds like it's going well, huh?
Well, I'm in the hiring stage right now, so
That's
pretty
great.
cool, though. I'll be building,
The door.
assembling parts for aircraft, military applications as well. So that'll be kind of cool.
Wow.
Nice.
I used to grind carbide for Moeller Airplane Division.
Yeah. Well, the project I'm being hired on for now is putting the mirror finish on the G36 private jet.
Whoa.
I'll be assembling that. It's where the wing meets the fuselage.
That's
Mhm.
Rofo chicken.
And they make a bunch of parts for the Ospreys, which is really cool.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah.
So when I eventually buy my G36, I'll know you put that nice shiny little coat on it.
Mhm.
Oh, you're talking real G36s. I'm talking RCs.
Real
All right, where's Jim at? Damn it! This polish isn't good enough. I see a smudge.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
It'll
gonna
be cool. The
six.
place eerily reminds me of Navistar, where I used to work at up near Chicago. So when I was walking through, it was set up a lot the same.
Cool.
Shane got kicked off.
I was gonna buy a G36, but I'm gonna hold off for the G37.
Yeah.
I figured you wait for
Wait for the upgrade to come out.
It's like a $5.5 million jet, no problem.
Oh, I'll buy 2.
There you go. Just into the piggy bank.
Yeah.
Why not?
Imagine that.
Axio said right now they're okay. They need just a little bit upgrades for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to do Jim's work when Jim starts, putting them together.
It needs a good table for me to do my hand modeling and work on my RCs.
Yeah, the isotoner people aren't paying so well these days.
No. Bastards.
I watched a thing the other day just because it was in Jersey. It reminded me of you. The guy, it said the Ford dealer abusing my Mustang, dude. The guy did not know the guy had a camera in his windshield.
Yeah.
In alignment. Oh my God, dude, he went out.
Buddies in the neighborhood.
Yes, and let the dudes drive it, ride. Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
I was looking for Axio as he's riding around. Like, maybe I see Axio walking by or something.
I always wanted a Mustang. Never bought one.
That guy's going to go from a brand new Mustang GT to a Shelby GT 500 by the time he gets done with that dealership.
Exactly what Crystal said. She said, I wouldn't stop at his job. I said, oh, no, I'd get me a Shelby out of this deal.
Yeah.
Hands down.
He's like, that thing, bro, you have to try it. I'm like, no way. Oh, man. It made me mad watching it. I could imagine just being a car owner.
See, when I was a technician, we had a Mustang with a fuel problem. So basically for about a week straight, they put me out in this car to do nothing but drive it when I was an apprentice. And the guy was complaining after he would beat on it, the car would just die. So needless to say, that's what I got to do, and I got permission to do it for about a week straight. It was a 92 Mustang GT.
Wow. They were really nice, the 92s.
Oh, yeah.
Although this thing had the ugliest interior I've ever seen in a Mustang. It was half white and half red.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes.
What was the exterior?
White.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I didn't like the convertibles. They rattled so bad.
Yeah, I was never into the convertibles. Like I said, I've had 17 of them, and I've never had a convertible.
Ugh. I had a rental car.
I've only left them at the light. Never owned one.
I had a gold Mustang rental car in California. That was the coolest thing, though.
What?
Yeah, we went out to California. Went to Enterprise, and they didn't have any standard cars, so they gave me a Mustang convertible.
Was this recently, like a newer body style?
It was like a 20. I was out there in 2006, so it was about 2006, 2005, something like that. But
that was the S197 body.
Oh,
Then.
that shit was crazy.
Yeah, man, it was gold. It was sweet though. I was cruising up and down the Pacific Coast Highway with it.
Nice.
Yeah. Was it at least a GT or was it a 6-cylinder?
6-cylinder, man. I got ripped off.
So it had the 4-liter in there. That's not bad.
Nah, but out in Utah, they gave me a Camaro SS. It had 13 miles on it. I got to break that sucker in. That was last year, 2018. So that was really cool.
Yeah, you sit in those cars and you feel so inferior because like the A-pillar is like this thick. There's so many spots.
Yeah, Crystal, I'm sorry. I'm actually inside my house tonight, not in the garage. So I'm just showing off the emblem, I guess.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I just got into this cleaning game. I got the whole outside cleaned up, got the Christmas lights down, got the inside cleaned up. I just got out of the shower. I'm dressed.
Here's my sweet emblem if it shows up. Oh, it's cut off though. Dang.
But that's one Alvin made for you, right?
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Juice made mine.
Night Train's got a cool emblem. We all got cool emblems now. Cool kids.
I just got the plain old Jane guy one. Just
Gotta hook up with Alvin.
Though.
There's the Night Train.
I'm gonna do a new emblem probably. Sit down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one like that RDFPD guy.
Oh man, Acro's making Crystal take down the Christmas village. With the bunny hopping on the houses.
Dude, he gets on her Christmas village, goes all through it, then goes in the tunnel of the Christmas village. You're talking a little tiny hole, squeezes through the village. He is up there just straight mowing her houses over. He walks up the other day, gets on a table, he just goes and just takes all the trees and snow and just shoves it out the way.
Stretches out.
She's out there with him now because she has to watch him.
It's like Godzilla.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's like Godzilla. Playing Rampage on the Christmas village.
Look it over.
He doesn't like to stay on the floor. He looks up high. He wants to go up high. He will jump off of an 8-foot cabinet. Doesn't matter.
That's so funny.
Fearless.
Wow.
Everyone was a convertible.
That bike
This thing apparently has a braking system on it.
Braking system?
Yeah, the B-Brain lightly has a braking system. I don't know how it works, but it apparently boost use. Huh?
What would you need that for?
I don't know, but a lot of people use it. But apparently, Boost Goose has this thing has a built-in braking system on it.
Yeah. So what? So when you down your throttle, instead of the props just spinning freely to stop, it stops itself. It's just like, yeah.
Huh.
You can set all the race drones up. A couple of my race drones are set up like that. You can do them with BL Heli. You can put an ESC brake on them.
That'd be like the GPS brake on my bugs too, then.
Yeah, like I said, when you turn them off, it just brakes. Like it literally stops. My Inspire does it. Like as soon as I'm running it, as soon as I touch the stick and hold it down when it's on the ground, it just goes shoom, and the motors lock up. Almost feels like they just gave up and quit working.
It reminds me of Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny had air brakes on his wings or whatever.
Yeah.
I have to leave that.
Yeah, whatever happened to Acme Company anyway?
I don't know, man. You don't see Warner Brothers too much. You don't see Bugs Bunny or Wile E. Coyote.
I know you sort of.
Tom and Jerry. Where's Tom and Jerry at?
Right?
Animaniacs.
Animaniacs was great.
Oh, I love that show.
Or the Roadrunner.
Pinky and the Brain.
Solo air brake. Yep. Phantom's got it too. My actually Phantom 2 has cracks underneath the motors from braking so hard.
Right.
All right, guys, hold it down. I'm gonna go pick up my daughter.
Yeah, no problem.
We're gonna try to.
We're sending
right.
the invites while you're gone.
All right, I'll be back in a bit.
Here, you want the keys to the Mustang? Go pick up Sal.
There you go. All right, I'll be back.
We'll have Ryan show up with cowboy hats again.
Huh?
You can show off your cowboy hats, Ryan.
Do some
cowboy hat.
what's it called? Square dancing. Do some square dancing back there for us.
There you go.
I don't know how to
Put your finger on your butt, Marco.
Huh?
Put your finger on your butt.
Slide,
There you go.
two-step.
Mike knows.
I don't know how to square dance. I never knew how.
See, Ryan's got the coolest stuff, man. He's got like skulls. He's got the cowboy hats.
I mean, like all this stuff over here.
Ryan changed hobbies.
Like you could totally have like a solo like live stream and just entertain people, showing everything you have.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the whole there it is.
Where?
The shelf you just showed. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got so much cool stuff on there, man. Your was it Charlie 1? The Charlie 1 cowboy hat?
Yeah, Charlie. Yeah, this one right here. It's a Charlie
We
one.
to build an X class and put that skull steer head on there as the top.
This one right here.
Yeah, man, that's awesome.
That's cowboy up.
Yeah, that's right. I got some spurs too.
Oh. Got assless chaps?
I was gonna say you get
No,
Bob.
I know y'all were thinking that, so I forgot to ask him.
Oh, you want to see something really cool? Look at this. Maybe I'll see if I can. It's down on my wall, but here I'll show you.
Ooh, what's that?
Check that out.
Son of a digger skull.
Digger, yeah, cool, man.
Here, I'll shine a light on it.
I don't know about that guy. Oh yeah, that's bad.
That's real cool, man.
Sure.
That's Ron Anderson's truck. That's what's on his roof. I used to have his truck.
Yeah, the Traxxas, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which one's that? Ryan Anderson?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan.
Yep. Arn Anderson, boy.
I
Yeah.
grew up watching Dennis Anderson, man. Dennis Anderson was the man.
Yeah.
There's my Losi up there.
That's Tom Metz. That's always been my favorite. Tom Metz.
Yeah, Tom Metz.
Yeah, Tom Metz, dude. Maxwell Destruction. Yeah, he always went out there and turned it up.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Some of that
He
stuff.
ran through his house with his monster truck.
It's just crazy. All the flips and all that stuff, barrel rolls, and yeah.
Oh, no.
And they're planning that stuff. They're not doing it on accident like they used to do. They're trying for it now. Special jump so they can do the backflips. Yeah.
Look, Kagan said, I like Hensel hats. He knows. Hensel.
Henschel hats. Cool. Brian took over the real Tom ate Jerry.
Team Black Sheep. Yeah.
Oh, this one?
CBS.
Yeah, I got
Brain FPV. I don't have it on today. I thought I had my brain on. I like these cover motor they put on here, but if you notice the center of them never big enough, and they always hit the windings, or like the little clip on the bottom, and it causes the motor to spin not as free. I'm gonna try without it, see what it does.
Was that 3D?
Yeah, GPU folks.
Yeah, smash it when you tighten it in.
flash Gordon. Uh-oh.
Nice hand, right?
Oh, thanks. The handprint.
Uh-oh.
Trying to take your spot, Axial.
I know. Dude.
No, I think he's trying to hope Isotone was watching.
Come on, man. Don't take my hand modeling gig.
I had to catch up on your videos, actually.
Yeah,
I saw a thumbnail of a nice truck you built.
don't waste your time.
I
I love
don't think it's going to be a waste
Dennis
of time.
Anderson. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I got the.
Actually, that's pretty awesome.
Thanks, man. Now I got a premiere set up for tomorrow for the King Hauler.
Oh, sweet.
Figure I'd do a premiere and just do a little chat with everybody.
What time is that? I know I'll be able to make it. Actually, text me
Yeah.
if you will. I'll definitely jump on. I always say I'm going to catch it, and I always miss it. I'm always like freaking an hour later. So the premieres are basically like a upcoming event thing that you announce, right?
Yeah, so it's like the video's like shot, everything's done, edited, you post it up, and then people can interact with you and chat.
Neil tried to explain that to me on how it works, but I've never messed with none of the premiere stuff yet.
It's okay. I mean, it's cool to interact with people.
Gotcha. So kind of like chatting, but you're not being seen and all, just like
Yeah,
interact.
in the background, and you show your video like as you intended it to be shown, and
Oh,
If they
okay.
have any questions or they want to say something on chat, they can kind of interact with you.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, that's cool.
So I set it up. I posted it yesterday. The hard part is to remember to be on tomorrow at noon. I don't want to go here, you know?
That bumper.
Yeah, the premieres. Like, oh man, I got tied up. I'm supposed to be there.
Yeah, everybody's like, dude, where you at?
I remember the last time I said I'm gonna be there, and it was like I missed it by like, is it 5 or 10 minutes? I'm like, damn. I was like, I don't think I understood what the premieres were.
I gotta send you a calendar invite.
That's the best thing I ever got from your brother-in-law. I love this thing.
Nice. The only thing you ever got from him.
That's a new one. That's a new one.
Jake takes care of his stuff, man.
Yeah. I put a bumper on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
And go bash it. Punch it, flip it over.
Yeah. I wonder if you can get like the a faster gear for this thing to make it go a little quicker.
I'm sure you can.
Green Frog, thanks for the link, man. Appreciate it.
This thing's awesome.
12 o'clock, Bob Biker. 12 o'clock, I'm showing off the King Hauler.
King Hauler.
Actually, I have the Grand Hauler and the King Hauler. Kind of do a side-by-side comparison in the video.
Nice. Now, is that the one I saw a thumbnail on, like a racing one?
What the? I had the Gravedigger up there. Talking about the Gravedigger?
No, it was it looked like a freaking hauler, but it was like a racing one.
Oh, that's the Bagheera. The Bagheera. Yeah. Okay.
I think it's cool looking.
That's the racing truck. Yep.
It's a little tiny truck, that little thing.
It's like a 1/14th racing truck. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got it all together, but the weather's been kind of iffy. But actually, I think tomorrow's going to be good. I might get outside and drive it around. Which one's that? That's your small one, right, Ryan?
Yeah. That's the little one.
Random Land, what's up?
Random Land. Welcome.
RC Funds, how are you, man? Haven't seen you in a while.
John, RC, what's up? I ain't see him get in here.
RC Funds Diversions.
Johnny boy.
Yeah, I was on Eric's RC Crazies and Tiffs. I was on their live stream, but I just listened. I couldn't type in. I had it on the TV while I was doing some things.
I gotta start keeping my phone with me because now we'll read live stream until like 4 to 6, and then I do this. I'm kind of making dinner in between. I kind of been missing theirs, and I gotta jump in there and show support.
Yeah, I missed Captains, man. I felt bad. I got tied up with some stuff, and yeah, by the time I realized he was on, it was over.
No problem.
Remember this one, Chris?
Buck, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
We used to watch it on TV, I think it was. MTV, I think it was.
One of the kids died in this movie.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shane Gandy right here. I mean, him and his father both died. Apparently they were driving around in like this little car, and they got it stuck, and I think some mud got up inside the exhaust pipe, and they had the windows up.
Now the motors spin free, like you don't feel the TPU grabbing them. You ever notice that, Mike, on them too? Had that TPU, the center will grab them. Your clip will grab them.
You took it off?
A little bit.
Yeah, if you notice, when you turn the motors, they grab the center. So I'm gonna bore the hole out.
Oh, okay.
Back on. So it would grab that clip in there, and then you could feel the difference in the motor turn. They feel so much freer without them on there. They did get warm when you flown it, like they were hot to the touch when you fly it. So it might be why, because it was rubbing on there.
Right.
It's much smoother.
What are you gonna do with them now?
I'm gonna punch the hole bigger and put them back on.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
RC, great night, man.
MX Guru, welcome.
Ryan, did your box ever get to you, man?
Yes, it did, Axio.
All right, good.
I'm on. Oh yeah, I got it.
Perfect. I'm just trying to keep up with everything. I got a million things going on.
Right.
That's when I saw that. I texted you like,
Actually, I thought I mailed Alvin's out, and I found the box today, and I said, "Oh crap, I never mailed Alvin's out." So, Alvin, you got something coming to you, man. I'm sorry. I thought I mailed it out, but when I cleaned up today, I found the box sitting there, and my bad.
What wild is that porno, Ryan? Alvin said.
What
No,
he
they- Alvin asked was fuck wild of porn.
Oh,
I remember the show. I never watched it, but I do remember the show.
for Buck Wild.
Yeah, I remember the show. I just never watched. I don't watch MTV.
Okay.
I watched that a long time ago. I think it's been years ago.
I watched MTV when they showed music videos, but then when TRL started, I stopped watching it.
Right?
So that was like what, mid '90s?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Carson Daly and all that. I couldn't take him, so I just stopped watching it.
Right.
Right.
Carson Daly and Fred Durst.
The School of Rock. The School of Rock.
Ozark time. That's a Netflix show. Ozark.
Yeah. The Venom batteries. Say ka-ching!
Somebody,
There was two, Alvin. There was RC Funds, and there was actually yours. They both have to come out. What's the Venom? What was that Venom?
4,000 milliamp Venom pack. You can charge a lot of Whoop batteries with that.
He's nice.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, for sure.
hell yeah. I use my my Ghost battery. It's 50. It's 54 milliamp hours. That's what I use with my Mobula charger. Plug it in. Should I charge mad pack with it?
I've been using my 4S packs, just putting them on there so I can drain them down to storage, so I don't have to worry about it.
Same thing I've been doing. Yep. I'm like, this is a good way to get in the storage charge. Don't take real long.
You get a reading as to what the battery level's at, so you can drop it down to storage easy.
Right.
Green Frog saying Buckwild was a porn actor's name, but real name was Alvin something.
Alvin.
Alvin Simon.
That build for Jack, that's all squared away?
Say it again.
The build for Jack, is that all squared away?
Yeah, basically, I pretty much the drones all together. It's just like now, like accessories. Like Ed actually gave $20 more. Plummet gave 20 tonight. Shit, brain's going numb. Quads and mods, he gave $10 a night. So I'm gonna use that and get him some antennas, get him some propellers and stuff like that.
Yeah, if you need something for it, let me know. Shoot me your PayPal or something on text.
All right, I can do that. You just want whatever you want.
Yeah, just let me know.
Getting him set up. I got him some packs yesterday. Then I got
China Hobby Line doing that sale, man. Everybody had to jump on that.
dude, that was crazy. Get on there, dude. It was all day yesterday. We couldn't get on until later on. We got on.
At $12 a battery, I wasn't passing it up.
Yeah, we got 5. I got 3 for Jack and 2 for myself.
Oh, wow, nice. Alvin, actually, the mini servos or the micro servers, that's the one thing, servos, that's the one thing I don't have. I don't have any micro servos. I'm not even sure what, as far as the micro server, I'm not even sure what the proper size would be.
But here's the drone I give him on Axio. So it's a 225-inch build. It's got a Maytech PDB, F3 flight controller, nice flyer, real smooth. I just robbed the camera out of it a couple months back, and it's just been sitting there more or less. So
Yeah, that was the one showing at the beginning of the stream, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I was lurking. I was here. I was just lurking.
Okay, yep.
I had you up on the TV.
But yeah, he's gonna like it, man. It's gonna be a super duper flyer because, like I said, I could take this and just rip it around the house. So it's only actually been flown probably three times to be honest with you. I ain't flown it much at all. I got it. Me and Kev did a trade. Forget what it was, and ended up getting it through him with the trade. So real super smooth flyer. He'll be really. By the time everybody keeps chipping in, he's gonna have pretty much everything he needs. He's gonna be ready to just go out there and charge the packs up and get going.
That's awesome. Good, Thomas. Thomas G. What's up, man?
We are like out of everything. I mean,
Actually, Alvin, yeah, I do have I have a 380 motor, actually. Oh, wait. For a drone? No. I have a 380 motor for a RC.
Yeah, I mean, well, I've eaten the.
Yeah, I sent John's out today.
Yeah, fish sticks. They're
getting that thing Tuesday. That thing's nice.
They're gone, and I've eaten there's little.
Yeah, Thomas, I was on RC Crazies earlier. I was on this one since the beginning, but I was just doing some stuff, so I had to kind of play it on TV and just doing what I had to do. But now I'm actually finally sitting down, able to actually relax. Yeah, Green Card, that's what I'm wondering. Is the servos you're looking for, Alvin, are they the same as the TRX4 servers?
So I've eaten
RC, not a drone.
good. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, I picked up all the dog poop this morning. I went out there and picked it up this morning.
Well, at least Ryan got the dog poop up.
Yeah, that's confirmed.
Chris, we're not. You're not you're not in charge of it.
No, there's the mod.
Feel bad lurking on this conversation.
Yeah, his mom and dad have been in the Virgin Islands for a week, so
okay.
He's had the whole house to himself.
There he goes. I got him. I muted him.
Okay, you couldn't mute him? Sweet. I was thinking that. I was like, man, I was thinking Jim had to do it.
Yeah, I just looked at his name and it allowed me to do it. But when he comes back in, we'll have to let him know that he's muted. I just don't want to, like, work on his conversation. I feel bad, you know?
Right.
This stuff doesn't be out on YouTube either.
Well, I was thinking that, and that's why I was like, usually, like, where I'm at, the controls, I literally was like, I was like, no, Jim's going to have to clear. I thought it would just mute it for me. I know it would mute it altogether.
Each name down on the bottom, there's a little arrow by the name, and you can click on that little arrow, and it gives you the option to mute or ignore.
Yeah.
Okay. Or mute. I gotcha. You're muted, Ryan. He had the headset on. No wonder we could hear the conversation.
We muted you, Ryan, because you were on the phone or whatever.
You're giving your credit card number. We didn't want to hear the numbers.
Picking up dog poop and fish
We
sticks.
didn't want anybody else to hear the numbers.
Last we heard was dog poop.
The fish sticks kind of hungry, though.
Unmute yourself. He's just straight talking.
Chris, I just sent it over to you, bud.
All right, appreciate
I
it.
told my mother on the phone.
No, Ryan, that's cool, man. We just didn't want you to. We didn't want to lurk on your conversation.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
No, that's
Last
right.
we heard was dog poop, and then Axio muted you.
Okay.
That's none of our business, bro.
Right. Okay.
I'm glad you're doing your chores, though, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Send me some fish sticks. I'm starving.
You heard that, huh?
Oh yeah.
The Reaper's all done, but the base. Wait.
Yeah, my boy's kind of traveled.
I'll be right back.
Fish sticks. Anniversary dinner joke.
Fish sticks. You're right.
Yeah, Alvin, I got the 380 motor. I can throw that in the box that I'm sending out to you. I think the post office is open back on Tuesday because of President's Day, so I can probably get it out on Tuesday.
They'll try to make sure you get that porno in there for you too.
Yeah. My problem is I have a local post office, but they close at 4:30, and I can't always make it to the post office on time. You know, I work a lot later than 4:30 most of the time.
Mhm.
The track says 2065. That's the small one. Yep. Snickers. I want a Snickers right now.
Snickerdoodle.
I want something, man. I'm starving. I really didn't eat today.
That's not good. You should eat.
Yeah, I made like a little pizza, one of them little toaster oven pizzas.
Right.
BLTs for dinner.
Oh,
Yeah.
BLT is delicious. I haven't had a BLT in forever.
Oh my God, they are good.
I love them in the summertime. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
We grow tomatoes, so I get the tomatoes. I buy some lettuce.
Fresh out the
Right.
garden.
Yeah, cookies or ice cream. I'm all out. I'm tapped out.
Oh, you on the ice cream?
Yeah, I'm tapped out of everything. I gotta go shopping. I didn't get a chance.
Oh my God, I want some ice cream. Oh, wait a minute, I got some downstairs.
Oh man, you gonna show off?
Braggart.
Huh?
You gonna go grab some and eat in front of me?
You want me to? I can.
Braggart.
I got some mint chocolate chip. You want some?
No, I like chocolate and vanilla. I'm pretty basic.
He's got all the goodies. He's got suckers and cookies and ice cream.
And
Ryan's hooked up.
Yeah, I got sucker right here.
Mom and Dad said we're gonna be gone for a couple of days. We better get him the snacks.
yeah,
Right? Yeah, I gotta have my
We won't eat
snacks.
if we don't have him snacks.
Right? Mm-hmm.
you mean
Yeah, they're coming home tonight. Hopefully.
they are cool.
Uh-oh, gotta clean the house. Clean up the
Yeah, I
front
know.
yard. Tell the hookers to go home.
Yeah, right.
No, there's nobody here but the dogs. The dogs are just here. That's all.
Oh, that's cool.
I feel like I need something. I don't know what though.
Yeah, Thomas, the UPS store too. I got a local UPS store, but they close at 5. So it's either post office at 4:30 or UPS at 5. A lot of times I don't get home till 6:30 if I'm lucky.
Axio, thank you, man. You are generous, brother.
Yeah, man, no worries.
So Jack, he gonna be hooked up.
Yeah, get that thing hooked up, man.
Yes, sir. He ain't gonna be needing no prop, no nothing. I'm gonna get him more than a couple antennas now. The way he has that, he's gonna crash it. So.
Yeah, of course, I would.
Oh yeah, definitely. So yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, Alvin, that's the bad thing, man. You order from China. I ordered it was like a light harness or whatever from China. I still haven't gotten it. It's been 3 months. I still haven't gotten it.
It takes forever sometimes.
I hate ordering anything from China.
That's why I mainly don't anymore, unless I really want it. And I don't have to need it right away.
But they did just come off of Chinese New Year, so everything should be starting to ship out and everything now. So
yeah,
that's true. I forgot about Chinese New Year.
their Chinese New Year, they shut everything down.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm waiting for them to get back to me on my darn 3D printer and whatnot from support. And they just finally, last couple of days. Hopefully tomorrow the part or Monday the parts ship out.
Level Bob, welcome.
Level 1 Bob, what's up? Yeah, I think Europe too. Europe shuts down for like the month of August.
I think so, yeah.
If you order something from like England or something like that, it's a hard,
Right.
hard things. Night Train, what was up with your printer?
The heater tube actually went out for the extruder. So I've only had it a couple months or whatever, so I went with the representative from Chauncey that I got it from and whatnot, and they helped me diagnose, and they're sending me the parts.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
So it shouldn't cost me anything, just time.
That's good.
Alvin, also, man, thank you so much. $17-gram servo, $13. That's not bad. Yeah. That's what China you were saying. Yeah. The dogs woke up.
When I get into that Revo and start messing with it, I put the one servo in there that come with it, and it literally burnt that up too. Now when I turn to the right, it clicks. So I'm gonna have to get one of them ones you're talking about, one of them upgraded ones.
Yeah.
And it has a spot for two of them, but I guess probably an upgraded one will probably handle that instead of two of them.
Yeah, for the it's the Mini E Revo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can do a you can do a single servo.
Gotcha. Yeah, I went over to the mud one day and bashed it, and then now I know when I turn it, it right to just.
Something stripped in there.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you sort of one in there to replace it. Yeah, it's pretty easy.
And now that I've gotten this, like I said, I'm going to get that PETG back on now, and I'll print that plate. I was thinking about taking that plate and maybe cutting it out of take a jigsaw with a metal bit and then cut like a nice aluminum motor bracket for that or something.
Cool. XE Revo, the one side was for the servo, the other side was actually for a light module.
Okay. I hear Acro. Flu season and half the bitch. Yeah, I hear you, Bob. I bet. Flu season.
Yeah, flu's been going around, man. Even Smith was sick on the stream earlier for RC Crazy.
Yeah, she said the kids got her sick.
Yeah, that's what happens. They go to school, they bring the germs back. I have like a sinus thing going on right now. My sinuses are all whatever. Not sick, but I just can't breathe.
Sticker mule.
That's cool, Alvin. That's awesome, man. Oh, I gotta let the dogs out. I'll be right back.
All right. Who let the dogs out?
Ryan didn't. He had to clean up the shit.
Didn't he? I'm looking at that quad on his thing. I think it's his Martian too, his other Martian he had. The Martian. Ryan's probably cleaning up the poo-poo now. My youngest niece sick. Oh, she's sick, bro. Watch it, Alvin. You're going to catch it. I remember Russell was in school. He'd always bring stuff home to you. You know, home out around those kids all day. School, good place to get sick at. Perfect place. Yeah, Mike, that's what I got in this Dark Max, one of them 5-volt TBS ones. But it was small enough to get it on the back there because it's hard to find something to get in there, and the full-size ones were too big.
I'm liking those new nanos that they've got.
The little 5-volt ones in there. What are you doing? Chasing a bunny. But this thing's been down for a while, so I can't wait to get this back up and running.
Yeah, it shouldn't be nothing with those signal wires.
I'm thinking it shouldn't be that bad, just figuring it out. Like I said, I had it hooked up and it was twitching one motor, but then I don't know. Like I said, that might be just finding the right spot to put it.
You know, that flight controller probably ain't going to handle nearly as much as what it was originally on the other one, though.
I know.
You ain't going to be able to push that 6S, probably.
No, well, we never did push 6S on this anyway. Like, they always said it would, but just never felt like.
Well, it's kind of like that Emax and whatnot, the HD or whatever. Everybody says it'll run 6S, but when you start playing 6S, it gets real sketchy.
Right. The Dark Max always was a nice looking drone.
Yeah.
Nice flyer. Like I said, I just wiped them out the air one day, and it's just ever since then been a little different. But I'm gonna get it back up and running, and then I got a Tyrannus or FR Sky receiver in it, so that's a plus. We ran it with the Fly Sky before. Got the camera in there all glued up because the camera mount I broke when I smacked him. And now he's on the reverb now, so he done lost the love for the Max. He really didn't like it much because it was bottom mount. So I figured instead of sitting over there and not working much, it worked.
Not as fun bottom mount, I don't think. I like a freestyle top mount.
I don't really.
Racing, it's okay because it helps you kind of swing the corners a little bit easier and float in.
Right.
Especially with the high camera angle and everything, your center of gravity. My Ghost, I've actually started running the battery underneath, but more towards the front than the center. So I'll show you what I mean.
You're right, Alvin. 10 stickers for $1. Man.
You got a floss style or whatever. So normally they run it here in the center. Here, but I'm running it up here in the front instead. So when my battery's in there, it gives it that front center. You know what I mean?
Right.
Puts that center of gravity more towards the front of it, and it holds them corners a little bit better. I like how it handles that way better.
See what you're saying?
From my understanding, RC Addict said that's how he designed it. He made sure that he had that extra room versus the floss up there in the front for that battery.
Makes sense. Yeah, when it comes to like the racing birds, like my Blade Theory 5-inch, and then like those ones like my Green Machine, I put the pod on, dude. That thing's sickly fast. You put that battery up front like you're talking about, and keep that nose pitched like that, dude. That bitch is crazy. That thing, dude, because I guess the camera angle is like probably like a 40 or 45 just in stock, you know, way them pods on it.
All them canopies have all got, even my Ghost canopy that I bought from Brain 3D, the camera angle is crazy high on it.
Ain't it?
It helps. I mean, you know,
that
angle so you can do the turning a little bit smoother for gate hitting and whatnot. It does help. It just took a lot of getting used to when you're down. I was used to 25, 30 degrees, and then 40, 45. It's like, whoa.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why the Green Machine, man, I went out there and just turned it up that day, and it was like the invert yaws, dude, were like nothing. They were like coming back to me. I used to do that. I did the invert yaws like, I mean, a real noob. I'm talking like
They're harder to hit because your angle's so much. It's harder to get flat.
yeah, it's just like shoot, yeah, because you're like more or less angled down like this, looking when you're. I noticed that.
You know, wait a second. I'm looking at the sky, not the ground. You're halfway around and you're actually pointed upward instead of down flat.
Yeah, Alvin, that's a good deal all the way around, dude. 10 stickers for $1. Damn. 1.75 by 3 inch. Shoot.
Tiff gave me a price on some stickers I was thinking about having made.
Yeah, Tiff made me a bunch of decals and stuff. They came out great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was watching quite a bit of them and whatnot. I had a bunch of time off, so I was like, what kind of price did you give me on this one? So she printed it, made one up and showed me. Gave me a price on it. I just haven't done that. Money's too tight right now.
Probably don't fall that chair on lunch. We'll raise that corner. Get that lean on.
There's Crystal.
Yeah, yes.
No,
I locked Mr. Acro down. He refuses to listen.
Uh-oh. Time out.
Yep. He jumped up on the TV stand and got back on the table.
I'll be back.
I got him down. I turned around to sit back down, turned back around, and he was back up there again. I said, that's it. You're done. It's time for night-night.
Past your bedtime, sir.
Mm-hmm. Bedtime for the bunny. It's just like a kid. You know, they get into everything when they're tired.
Oh, yeah. I got 2 dogs, and they should be sleeping right now, but now they want to play.
Mm-hmm.
So they got bones. They're chewing their bones. They're happy.
They always have to chew on something, right?
Yeah, especially the lab. The lab has to have something.
Yeah.
So if I don't give him a bone or something, he chews my socks or my shoes.
Oh, jeez.
Can't leave any slippers, no socks, no shoes. As soon as you do, he chews them up.
Our one dog gets into the dang trash can, and the other dog goes out and eats poop.
Oh, God.
Stupid dog, I swear. Yeah, I mean, like, our one puppy, I mean, finds a way to lift the trash can lid with his nose, and he like eats trash, and then our one oldest dog just goes out and eats poop. I'm like, Jesus. I just picked it up today.
Yeah, we heard you.
I know, right?
Picked up your poop and ate your fish sticks.
No, I picked up the
Picked
dog's.
up the fish sticks and ate the poop?
No, I picked up and showed and put it in the trash can.
No, I was there too, man. I did the same thing you did today. I had to pick up all the poop.
Oh God.
I got 2. I got 2 dogs, so I got to go out there every day. Every other day if it's cold out.
It's a nasty job, and it's
part of owning. Part of being the owner.
Yeah.
Responsibilities that we take on when we do it to ourselves. We actually, both our Siberian Huskies, we got at the same time. They were our first dogs. Man, I'll tell you what, they cost you a fortune just to get shots and this and that and the other thing, keep them up to the vet. And then you got all the upkeep around the house. It's like, well, why did I put all these chores on myself?
Yeah, really.
The dog's nice to have around, but man, do we put ourselves in a lot of work to do it.
Hey, who's the master, the human or the dog?
Yeah.
Doing everything for the dog, man.
No wonder the dog's best friend. He ain't got to do shit.
Yeah, I work all day. This dog sleeps all day, and
Come on, let's play. No, man, I'm too tired.
You gotta tell that buy you food.
You don't want to play, huh? Clean this.
Yeah, Grief Frog said he put hot sauce on the shoes. I remember we had groundhogs, and we were trying to put cayenne pepper down and try to keep the groundhogs out. Didn't work.
You ever try shooting the groundhogs?
No, I don't have a weapon.
Oh, okay.
I don't live in an area that I can even shoot. Maybe a BB can get away with, but
I hear the way to really get rid of groundhogs.
Slingshot.
You get like those little spinning like flowers and stuff like that with the metal rod on them, and you stick them around the yard, and it vibrates into the ground and it keeps the groundhogs away.
That's awesome. I have to try that.
It's supposed to help. I was watching building it off the grid or whatever. You know that dude up there in Alaska and Yukon that goes up there and helps build like, you know, frontier areas or whatever. Anyway, they built like some kind of rattle box that had like a flipper, and it would flip around solar energy so it would hit and thunk, 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 thunk in this metal box underground, so that it would keep the groundhogs and stuff from taking over the garden.
Oh, we're talking about groundhogs.
It's awesome. I have to put them around my shed. That's where I get them all the time.
Hey, Thomas, them Reapers look nice, brother. Rent the whoop hanger still.
Yeah.
Whoop hangers for months. The way Ryan's buying them. Every time you get one printed, he's going to buy 2 more whoops.
Wow, look at that.
I owe him 10 of them now, so. Ryan, the whoops.
You're going to get another whoop Monday, though, so.
Yeah, I know. I can't complain. He sent me 3 rolls of filament in, so.
Heck yeah. That's definitely worth some prints.
Yeah.
You need any more, Chris? I'll buy some more filament. You need any more?
I'm good right now, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta make him. I'm gonna make him a box, and then I'm gonna do him. Hey, Mike, have you seen the lunchbox things that they make, the FPV things?
Yeah, I've got some nice root boxes, but not the lunchbox style.
I'm gonna make no, but we're gonna. Well, here's the story. Ryan bought one of them lunchboxes before, and sadly, the dude never sent it out, and he didn't realize it and couldn't get his money back and all. You know, go about the right channels to getting it back. So I'm gonna make him one, and we're gonna do it out like a Pelican box. Put a little nice monitor in there, nice diversity module, and that way with his whoops, he can just go out and pop open a little box and stuff.
Yeah.
Cause that lunchbox is expensive.
It is.
And he said he bought one already and never got it. I'm like,
$50 or $200 or something like that on the.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Or whatever it was, Kickstart.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought about getting in on one. I'm glad I didn't. Now that I see that he didn't complete, you know.
He didn't, dude. Like I said, Ryan, he bought one.
Okay.
He was going to do well with that too, because he had his lunchbox props out, his whiskey props, and everything else. So he was promoting himself well.
Oh God, we got somebody on the screen, guys. Oh, it's Jim. Welcome back.
yeah,
Freezing rain out there.
I went to get a lunchbox from a Lunchbox FPV, and I paid for it and everything, and I never got it. And I asked somebody to get a hold of it, because I tried to contact him.
Yeah, I've seen lots of stuff on Facebook about him. He's not returning responses to people and all kinds of stuff.
That guy's a scam artist, is what I think. I think he's a scammer.
He's
We got
money sitting there that he owes. Seems like there's a lot of money sitting there and that he'd owe on to it. Those people are going to want to get paid for the time they put in to start building or this or that.
Right.
Level 1 Bob. I'm just seeing who I missed.
Jim Axio made a hella donation towards Jack's thing.
Really? Wow.
I don't know if he wants me to say how much, but yeah.
Thank you, Axio.
Yeah, man. Get it done.
Yes, sir.
Get it built.
Jack.
It's built. He's just more or less getting accessorized now.
Nice.
They're done.
There you go. Here's my boy.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
All right.
We're up to 2 Yorkies and a Shih Tzu now, so.
He's checking around for Jim Beam.
There's 2.
Part of the problem are Kickstarter.
Yeah, they look cool. Bill Murray and Caddy.
Nothing for you.
Bill Murray and Kurt.
No.
I love Bill Murray and Caddyshack. Caddyshack.
Groundhog,
What are you getting?
Groundhog Hunter.
There's level 1, Bob. Hello. Sorry, guys, everybody who came in after I left. I had to go pick my dad up across town, and there's freezing rain out there, so that was a fun trip.
Dang it, it's getting cold up there. Freezing rain and all too? Shit.
But it doesn't mean it's cold. What happened to me today?
Yeah, Crystal was in Salisbury. It's freezing rain.
Here.
It's kind of chilly
It
out
was
now.
like 45 degrees outside. I'm sitting at the red light, and all of a sudden I see something like bounce off my hood. And I'm like, wait a minute, I know I didn't just see that. And I'm talking to Chris, and I'm looking, and I'm like,
Yeah.
shit, it's sleeting. He said, what? I said, I'm telling you, it's sleeting. It's bouncing off my hood.
Yeah, you guys are getting weather, what, tonight and tomorrow?
God only knows.
Yes, something's supposed to be coming amongst us. Ugliness.
Because we're not getting it up here, but you guys are getting it in Delaware and then south.
Pick them up.
Random Land. Who's that?
Random Land. He his channel, he posts just a lot of randomness. He was at Zaxby's maybe recently.
Oh, okay.
A video of his chicken meal.
MX Guru. I think I got him.
He used to be at 5 quads, Jason. Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys.
Alvin, no problem, man. No
Your
problem.
channel. No, you're good just for a few seconds, I get.
Yeah.
They got a grace period in there.
Watching from South Florida tonight. Head back last. Okay. Cool. All right.
Break your cutters. Cut down right here.
Nice. What's he gonna have, Alvin?
Let me go get that one. Don't get it.
Yeah, Alvin was saying he got some stickers coming, Jim.
Oh yeah.
He got a hell of a deal on some stickers, so he's gonna be sending some out.
Nice. Oh. Whoa. Drop my stuff.
Holy shit.
Huh.
I just
What's
went down
that,
to my wood stove and it's reading like 500 degrees. I was like, holy shit, that's hot. Woo!
Don't burn yourself.
Stuff.
That's a hot fire to keep the house warm. 500 degrees.
Okay, nice.
Huh?
You'll have a bashing buddy, Alvin.
Yeah, right.
I had the dampener wide open. That thing was like 500 degrees. I was like, holy crap.
I got to get up with my dad and see if he ordered his drone yet. He's getting the same one Crystal has.
Which one?
Your F200.
Ah.
But yours isn't the Wi-Fi FPV, is it?
Oh, and grabs me like this. Look, he grabs this and pulls freaking pellets right out my hand. He's hungry.
I'll wait till Chris comes. Let's see. Hey, he's doing something.
Huh?
No, I was waiting for Chris.
Oh.
What's he trimming over there?
I don't know.
Yeah, it has so on these, because when it comes up in prints, I don't put no support, so it just starts dropping it until it forms a layer. So then I go back and just clip that back. Because they hang on the wall like that, so you really can't see it anyway. And then just take it like a lighter, just hit it right here, and it like makes it look good again.
Oh.
So if not, it would build a support all the way from the plate all the way up here. These are 5-inch hangers, Brian. I'll print you some, but I printed 5 of these for Jason, 2-inch. I got. I'm running whoop hangers for you right now.
Oh, cool, awesome.
Crystal's Force 1, is that the F200 Scepter, like the B2C or the B2W?
Turd. I mean, this thing.
I'm gonna stab you with your clippers. I think it's the B2W.
Look at this. This goes to show you how much you fly that thing.
I haven't been out flying. They know this. I don't try to lie and say I have.
This is the Force 1
F200.
Cool, I like that thing.
Shadow.
So it's the Shadow. So it's like the B2W. The Scepter's like the B2C.
Okay, yeah.
So the Shadow is the one my dad's getting because he wants the Wi-Fi FPV.
Gotcha.
Well, that thing's awesome looking. I like that thing.
I'll tell
Yeah,
you.
it's the same.
Damn cold outside. Go fly.
It's the same as my red one I had holding up, Ryan. It's just a rebrand. That's all.
Yep.
How fast does that thing go?
And there's the F100.
Wow.
Ghost.
I got that one too.
How fast does that thing go?
It's pretty quick.
The GPS bird is 38 miles an hour. The Ghost is about 45.
Holy crap. Well,
I gotta go fly my Mini. I ain't flown my Mini in a while.
The Bugs 3 Mini?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get one of those.
that's a baby.
That's a baby, right?
Yeah, but it does acro and everything.
It sucks balls in acro. You don't want acro.
Does it?
Yeah. It's got battery on it.
Is that FPV?
I did have an FPV.
Huh?
I did have an FPV. Now I put a light in it.
Okay. Oh,
But it
cool.
does. You just peel the hood off of it,
Plug a camera, plug and play.
plug the camera in, FPV.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Alvin, it's never too late to get in the game.
Well, it's like Alvin said, he's 68 years young, so he made it right.
Yep.
Oh, I got an RC truck up there.
Later, Thomas. Take care, buddy.
See you, Thomas. Have a good night.
Night, Thomas. Appreciate you for printing them Raptor or Reaper. Listen to me. I'm thinking drone Raptor.
RC truck up there.
You guys want to see a cool drone? This guy here you can put in your pocket.
Better have a big pocket.
Huh?
Better have a big pocket.
Oh, really?
Why do you have my drone?
Look, right in your pocket.
It fits in a purse.
Then when you want to fly it, it gets bigger.
Why do you have my drone?
Yeah, yeah.
Who's the Crystal? Why do we have my drone?
He's not answering me. He's totally ignoring me.
He ain't got enough toys of his own, right?
Wow,
I'll have
check
the
that
drone.
out.
I've been wanting to try a drone.
You ain't trying that one.
It's like a party. Look at all them lights.
What is that?
Who can choose them?
That is a Keymon key share drone.
Keymon key share. Watch, Ryan.
That thing got optical flow sensors in the bottom of it.
Look,
Yep.
look. You can make it go, yay! Yay!
Yeah, those props won't be saying hey, they'll be saying click.
Then you fold
Oh, cool.
up, put it away.
Sweet.
And you can't you cannot say that's a turd at all.
Get a camera in it.
Nice, Green Frog.
Sensors on the bottom.
Wow.
Pack.
Flies with a cell phone. True Drone Reviews. Give this to Crystal.
Oh, nice.
I actually didn't realize it still had a battery in it. That's even a battery into the drone.
That's awesome, Green Frog.
Yeah. What else you got to show Mr. Ryan that he hasn't seen?
Chris has all kinds of goodies, man. It's like,
I know. It's like show and tell right now.
yeah,
Great.
sit there and watch it all night.
Let's see. My USA 1 is out in the shed. My RC10T is down here under the bed.
I think I showed everything out there. Pretty much what's here. I don't think there's nothing behind the wing anymore.
You still have that big red cat truck, Jim?
What's that?
I said, you still have that? Had a big red cat RC truck, the gasoline one, the one you got for your.
Oh, the Rampage, the gas one?
Yeah.
No, that one's long gone.
Oh, shoot.
I actually ripped Jack's chassis up in half with that one.
What'd you do?
He got alongside of me. He got a little crazy. Well, my tire caught it and just tore it apart. You got to remember those tires were every bit of this big.
Wow.
Yeah, Jack says he remembers it. It just destroyed that truck. You got to remember that thing weighed 23 pounds with a full tank of fuel in it.
Here's my baby.
I know what you did. You played Jimmy Johnson. That's what you did.
I ain't had her down off the shelf in a while. Woo.
Yeah.
Never seen that one.
3D
You need to let me borrow that one for 1 month or a year.
Don't remind. Hey, look, don't remind me like a motorcycle going through the air. got handlebars.
That's cool, man.
Honestly, if you're gonna get a GPS drone, a big camera bird like that, that's the one to get that he has in his hand.
This one takes the GoPro. GoPro just pops right on in there. And this thing, I've had this thing a mile and a half out away from myself. And literally it's broken transmission with the transmitter, no problem. It comes right back home.
Yeah. That thing is a tank.
I got two of them. This one works fine. The other one is having issues. It keeps saying re-level. So I'm gonna put the they got like an updated one out that they put a green tube and all into, and it's like the newest technology and all. So I might do that with that, or just rip everything out of it, use the motors and ESCs and tap into them and wire them up, and then run they're hard to break the protocol, I think, on them, but run the flight controller in it like I did the Ghost drone. I'd be able to fly it with my transmitter, running acro and all. That'd be pretty bad. Whipping this thing.
That's my next camera bird right there.
And this one actually has all modes. Believe it or not, this does already have acro, and it can go in acro. It's just a little bit slower versus our race birds acro.
I'm surprised you haven't done a freestyle mod on a DJI like Mr. Steele did.
Yeah, the Phantom 3, dude. Yeah, well, that's basically. Yeah. So I did the Ghost drone instead of the Phantom.
Yeah.
Everybody does the Phantom, so I did the E-Hang Ghost drone with the motors upside down and shit. So I think it's more crazy looking.
Yep.
That just takes a standard pack, though, Chris?
No.
On that one, it takes it's like a brick battery, kind of sticks in the top and locks in. It's like then it's the top of the drone.
It's like proprietary.
Yeah, it's proprietary all day. Yep.
Yep.
It is, but these guys figured out.
Yeah.
These guys figured out a battery mod because there was a shortage on batteries.
Yeah, I just sold actually my mod. I just sold my mod about 2 weeks ago. I just sold my modded one, so I can always make another one, no problem. You take the batteries apart, the stock battery apart. It's got a battery management inside of it. So then you just take that, and then you can calculate that. Drone Workshop done a good video on that, and then you can just put any 4S battery into it. And you might not have the same top cover, but I can print those top covers, and you can put it on there and then kind of put a strap around it. So, yep.
Cool.
Who hasn't seen that E-Hang ghost drone? The one that Honey Lulu dipped.
Sweet pea.
I think everybody saw that already, didn't they? Let me grab that down. I gotta move this turd first.
Where's John?
She's over there cleaning up his prints for him.
Right?
Check this out if anybody hasn't seen it in here.
He learned to use that support the right way, Crystal. That stuff would just pop right off. You wouldn't have all that, you know.
You know how hard-headed men are.
Hey, I ain't wasting print, bro. TPU.
He's worried about his fill of it.
So yeah, so that's what I did with this. So this is what the Rotorite guys did with the Phantom, but I did with this. So I can put this in acro, flip it, roll it, fly it with the i6 transmitter, the whole 9 yards. Where's the power at?
Yeah, that's wicked.
Thought I had 4S pack here, so where'd I put it? Yeah, it is. So it usually takes 3S. Can I plug a 4S into it?
You've already done it. You've already
I don't
done
know.
it.
Should I try that shit or not? Will it buzz or will it smoke?
That'll take 4.
It's an SPS Racing F3. I am losing much. Let's try it.
What are you worried about? It's the ESCs you gotta worry.
Ready? I'm fired up with it.
What is that?
You know what that means? We're gonna take it to the next level. No, I won't run these ESCs that hard because they are stopped. I did
Probably
like,
only about 12 or 24 amp at the most.
yeah, and they're round ESCs. They're right in the top here. I did use their ESCs and their motors, and I tied into them. So I definitely won't.
That?
You never seen this one, Ryan?
Yeah.
This was a GPS drone with a camera that hung off. Actually,
That's what I got him out.
yeah, I'll give these to Joe when we meet up. These were the gimbals the other night they give to Joe, so it holds the GoPro like this. Put it on there and give you guys. And this thing will come down and kill you. I promise you this. This thing come down like try to smack me in the face a couple times.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
you've flown it
that was before you modified it.
before it was modded. Yes, it flown with what they call a G box and a cell phone.
Wow.
So this goes on the camera, you know, the gimbal, and then it mounted to the bottom of here. So this was a GPS gimbal bird, and I turned it into a race bird, more or less.
Oh, cool.
Off the gimbal, and then lost all that off there, and then just took one inside, took the circuit board they already had. I wanted to use that just as a platform, so I scraped all the stuff off of it, electronics, mounted my PDB, my flight controller, my receiver, and then tapped into their ESC and motors, and it literally flies, and it flies pretty decent too. Fast as shit, exotic sounding with these big ass 9-inch propellers underneath of her.
Jeez.
Wow.
I ripped it. Look, I can pitch it like this in the air. Woo! I mean, it just, well, and you know, acro, you pitch it however you want, but an angle, it'll pitch at least like this. I mean, when it comes across you, it's like, woo! Yeah, that's my idea of putting the camera into it right here. This used to be the front of the drone, so they put the battery in the front of the drone. Didn't make sense to me. I'm like, why wouldn't that be the back of the drone? So then I put a tiny LED up here that lights up orange. So that's the back of the drone now. And yeah, there's plenty of room right here, so I can cut this and oblong this out, right? And I can have tilt. Tilt that camera about 40, dude. It makes a crazy exotic sound when it comes ripping past you because the 3-blade, I guess the big old propellers. But yep, that is Sweet Pea. Honey Lulu dipped this for me. This was actually the first drone that has ever been hydro dipped.
Wow.
Yep.
Nice.
We saw no other drones hydro dip. She searched it. I searched it until she did this one.
That's awesome, man.
Yep.
That is awesome.
Did a great job. I'll get up there when it warms up, show you guys what it's capable of. It's crazy sounding.
Green Frog is asking, is the battery charger and storage?
Is the what?
Is the battery charged or stored?
Battery is. This takes a big old brick pack.
Tell him, Green Frog, he ain't no fun tonight. Showing off and not showing off.
Ryan's playing the trumpet, so we got to.
Yeah. I was going to say, did you get it, Ryan?
Huh?
Did you get it, Ryan?
Yeah, I got it.
You made my floors vibrate. You sound like an elephant blowing his trunk.
Hagen, I have no problem showing you, but last Saturday when I fired a drone up,
Bad things happen.
things went bad for me, so I'm not gonna try to do that this week.
No.
Yeah, I would pick that thing up in this room right here and hover it just like I do a Whoop or anything else, no problem. It's literally, I trust it that much now. But I took that drone up once it come down. So I had the GPS, right? And it's literally, it's setting up there, and it sounds like a freaking like exotic vacuum cleaner. You know, the sound of it. And then next thing you know, it just goes right towards me, man. Like just, I step out the way and smack down on it. It kind of catches me on the arm. And then it wants to hop back up at me. So I just put my foot on it and hold it down on the ground.
The 4S one you hooked up, he's asking.
Oh, that? No. Now that baby is, let me think. Did I run today? No, this is actually probably discharged. Well, it's probably around the storage, honestly, because I did run it in the wing today, and I didn't run it to, you know, all the way out. So, but that's 4S in there, and I was honestly shocked that it powered up and it didn't smoke. To be honest with you, that wasn't a game. I did not know if it was holding 4S or not. I've never plugged 4S in that ghost drone.
You're brave. You're brave.
No, it's that when you get kind of to the point where I'm at, you can build more. It's kind of like you just go outside the box and take the chance.
Max, are you using weight?
Yeah, you're like, if I melt it, I'll just do something else with it.
Exactly. As long as it don't melt the paint job, I'm good.
Yeah.
Let's not hurt the paint job. You can tear the electronics up. And that's what F3. Thinking about putting like a F4 flight controller with OSD and all on that thing.
Oh gosh.
Kissed it.
That's one you just put in acro and you just take it up like a camera bird. Feels like, oh, check this out. And then you just roll backwards and just do go into like a vertical dive. I just don't know. Probably an acro, like a dive with it. I don't know. Kind of how I did the Hawk 5. You see how I just like kept dropping that out, spinning and pulling back out of it? I'm not sure the ghost drone's going to handle pulling back out. I think I'm going to have to give myself a little more ground. It might try to want to lock itself in and pull itself to the ground.
Put a Kiss V1 setup in it just for Chuck.
But when I first got into droning, I bought that ghost drone, and that was I said one day that's my goal was I will fly that with a transmitter. I swear most people thought I was bull crapping them. And then it came one day, it was bam. I was like, it's time. And then one day Crystal come home, she's like, what are you doing? I was like, I am making my ghost drone fly with a transmitter. She's like, no, you're not. I was like, oh, yes, I am. And now that I know tuning more, I definitely can tune it out a lot more. Right now, I just went in. Look, Mike, when I flown it was like this, a lot of shaking, right? I just go in and zero. I go in and zero the on the roll. I zero out the PID, dude, and it literally locks it right down and tightens it right out. So it's just like no tune or nothing on it, but it flies good. considering, what it's been done to it.
I'm gonna experiment while we're on stream here.
You gonna plug something in, power up, maybe smoke something? Because everybody was hoping to smoke. Everybody was hoping to see smoke come out of that drone. I know y'all were.
No.
I would have been. I was like, come on, smoke it. Hey, they say smoke them if you got them.
No, John, I'm cleaning up Chris's prints.
I like Frank's.
I'm a cleanup crew, baby.
I like Frank that night when Jim was going in. He said, Jim, that smoke's hard to put back.
Yeah. Easy to get out.
Yeah, dude. Easy to get out. It's like, you can't put it back. I can say I've only built one thing, and I didn't even build it. I was literally handed it after it was chopped up by like a couple people, and I didn't know. I knew that carbon was, conductive, but I didn't have the proper standoffs. And you know how like the Baby Hawk R, it's real close to that carbon. It was a liter 120, and when I plugged it in, it had fire.
All right, can you hear me?
Sure. There's no chance of smoke. I don't want to watch.
That's the SQ12 right there.
Are you using it as a webcam? No way.
Yeah. Check it out.
Oh, God.
I never even knew it worked like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
What happened?
Jim's giving Chris new ideas.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna have cams everywhere going now.
This is my SQ12.
Things are cheap.
I mean, all I would have to do is get an SQ12 to do it, right? Oh, wait, that's what this is.
Yeah.
And Jim's got my old one. Hey, Jim, that camera you're seeing Jim through right now has been to the asphalt probably over 80 miles per hour. Alvin.
Yo,
What's up?
what's going on?
Not much.
Decided to see if I can jump in.
Playing with my SQ12 here.
Nice. I'm so excited to get that freaking Hawkeye Micro. Oh man, I almost ordered the SQ12. I was this close to ordering the SQ12 instead, but I wanted that slightly better camera resolution.
Hang on. I gotta find something to click up here.
What's up, Alvin? How you doing?
What's up, XEO? Yeah, let me show you what I'm making for my house.
Yeah, cool, man.
This is the build that I'm trying to put together. This is the my old GP Toys S912. I'm putting the electronics from my A979 into it. I wanted to put the 540 motor that came with the A979 into it, but there's no way I can get it to fit. It needs a 380 size motor.
Wait a minute.
So I got
there's no such thing as a motor don't fit. You cut shit and you make that motor fit.
I'm not doing that with this because then it would make it a lot less durable because this chassis sucks. Like, it's a nice car for what it is, but the way that it's put together, it has a plastic motor mount.
All right, I found something here to make this work.
That's impressive, dude. That freaking I can't get over that camera being that clean and clear.
What?
The SQ12, yeah, it's a webcam. It's not bad at all as a webcam. I've seen that's way better than my laptop original camera.
It's better than the camera Jim was using.
The only thing is the field of view is kind of weird, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Now, are you on 1080 with that?
My not going to allow it to be the.
It's a little grainy, but I mean, it's not for what it is. You can't.
Is it better than my laptop camera?
Well, I don't know. Your laptop camera I think's a little better. But for him looking at a camera this size, looking at him, that's pretty dang good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's pretty good for the SQ12.
I'm impressed with it. You showed me something tonight. I'm like, holy shit, really? Because when me and Cap were playing with our cameras, we were trying to see which ones would work and trying to, how he does the different angles.
Yeah.
that's what I was trying to do one day to see like what camera would work the different ways. I never even thought of a little SQ12.
I'd actually like to make like a little hat mount for that camera. So when I do my videos, I can actually have it on my head.
That'd be pretty cool.
I'll make you something. It'll be in the box when you get Jack's quad.
Cool.
And some stuff I can put together for that. I actually have a thing, right? So it goes on. Let me find that. Maybe it's out in the hallway. So it has. So you take your hat and you fold your hat. You kind of do like that. You slide this thing up on your hat, and it has a flat spot right here. So all I would do is take like one of the TPU mounts and mount that right on that flat spot, right on the brim of your hat.
That would be cool.
Really be up, yeah. You have the angle on it.
I can't believe it sees the fan over here because the fan is way over here.
Yeah, dude, I'm saying the angle, lens, the way that camera is, the lens and all, I can't get over it. I'm impressed. Like, no way. That's cool shit.
Wide angle.
Because these do good footage, right? I'll tell you where you go wrong when you put them on your quad. When they're looking like this, when they're up in the air with a high tilt. So when you fly your quad and your quad tilts down, right, it gives it too much grainy. So when you more or less put it on your quad, you don't want it level. You want it just angled back just a tad bit.
Here, I'll show you.
You might want to.
I haven't put anything underneath here, but look, I got plenty of room to tilt it up.
Exactly. So if you take two pieces of double sticky tape and lift that up and stick under that, you got the perfect angle on that frame already.
Yeah, I'll just lift it up like that.
Now you got to tilt that orange camera. That orange camera's pointing straight too much.
Oh yeah, no, I just threw it in there.
That's got to be looking up.
Yep.
Jim said, I ain't looking at no clouds yet.
That's probably about a...
I am a pusher. I try to push. You know how many... Hey, look at the freaking noob tube, the FPV noobs that pushed me. They coming and push me hard. I got to push people, man.
One of them sitting right in the panel right now. He is.
Yeah, I got to pick up another... I've got to get another 3S pack because that other one's no good.
They seen a little bit of talent and they came at me hard. Like, you need a Tyrannus, you need this, you need that. Next thing I know, I'm like, damn. I got 15 quads hanging on the wall and freaking.
You got more than
that camera angle.
Oh, John,
I know you run some serious angle. Oh yeah. That's about what I'm running now. I get used to that now. I loving it. Like, I like the faster tilt now. Crazy. Yeah, you know, right? Look, you know what's getting me now, Mike, is I can't judge my batteries now. I run out of juice. I'm used to going like 4 minutes, dude. I can't even get 4 minutes of them now. Musical goat, welcome.
I'm doing full on. What?
Oh, you play Fortnite? Sweet. Eric Garcia, what's up? It has been a long time, ain't it, brother? He said, "Dad."
Hey, Eric, how you going?
I'm a dad. Jim's a dad. Mike's a dad.
Ryan's not a dad.
Ryan's not a dad.
Axiomatic's
Axio's a dad.
I'm not a dad.
Alvin's a dad. He's got a fur baby.
Well, yes, that you are correct. That's true.
So is Ryan. You see, Ryan's a dad. This is his boyfriend.
Alvin's yo, daddy yo.
What's going on, Eric?
I'm not a dad.
Yeah, you already got your fur baby right next to you.
Oh yeah, this one right here.
Looks like a fox laying there.
It does, doesn't it? I have one right here next to me, right here.
Said you're all my dads.
Wow.
That's cool. We might lead you in the wrong direction now.
That's why Mom sits back here in the corner.
Yeah, right.
That's an ice cream cone.
So we got that same cup. The ice cream cup, the waffle thing.
Yep.
Yep.
You're gonna make Actio hungry now.
Yeah.
Looks like that.
He's thinking, cookies.
Yeah,
Actually, it's like ice cream. Oh God.
Well, Ryan's been over there tormenting him with treats all afternoon, all evening.
yeah.
Bob is Alvin's
It was
dad.
green too, Alvin. It was green mint chocolate chip.
That's the best.
Green mint chocolate chip.
It was
Russell's
green
favorite
mint.
ice cream, green mint chocolate
I got
chip.
some thread lock finally. It's not red, even though the bottle is red. I got some blue thread lock from a friend. I'm just borrowing his bottle.
Nice.
Yeah, you put red on there, you won't never get it off.
Yeah, that's why when I told my brother when he was borrowing this for me, I was like, "You better make sure it's blue." And then when he came over with this red bottle, I was like, "Dude, this is not the right stuff." He's all, "It's blue." He's all, he took off the lid and showed me it's the blue stuff. I'm like, "All right."
I had that before, remember? Yeah, people were like, "Don't be using that on your quads." I'm like, "No, it's blue in there though."
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Going to sleep. You got church tomorrow. Hear you.
All right, musical goat. Take care.
Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you.
Yeah, we got
Oh,
church
John, you got
tomorrow,
5 packs of Oreo cookies, bro. You gotta share those.
Hey, give me some Oreo cookies.
What?
Get the double stuff.
What
too. Yeah, I
now?
feel like it's dark. This camera.
Bag of stuff or something. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, that you need a light from the inside of it.
There we go.
What Eric's talking about, the milk Oreo bars, they're good. Got like the milk already like in it and dried up. Kind of like a bar.
No, that's not what he's talking about.
Ain't that what it is? Like the bar that we had?
No, it's like a kid.
Oh yeah, those are good. The Oreo bars, those are actually pretty good.
Yeah, like that we had them before. Like the milk in them and white with the
Anything with
But they
Oreo.
taste
in it.
nothing like a regular Oreo. They're like completely different. They don't taste anything like an Oreo.
Yeah, the only issue I have with this is there's glue on the top button here, Chris, so I can't get the top button to press in.
Yes, I remember that day. I remember that day like it was yesterday. So what happened with that, Jim's talking about that button, guys, is I had super glue and I literally was so the TPU, you literally super glue that right to the carbon. You don't have to put no zip ties on it. So I literally was taking the lid off my super glue that day. It was sitting here on my bench. When I took it off, somehow it had like a chemical reaction. The bottle exploded. It went all up my arm. It burnt me. It went all over the camera. I was like, man, tell me it didn't touch the lens. And it touched everything on the camera but the lens.
Nice.
Pretty good.
You to press in there.
Dude, that camera is jacked from super glue. It's shiny. It's dull.
So basically, what Chris is saying, if you get some denatured alcohol, you might be able to get that back off of there.
Yeah, denatured would get it off.
Yeah, I'll have to mess with it.
That camera has been apart. That camera has a modded battery inside because when I smashed it to the ground, I literally lost the original battery. That camera is worn torn for sure.
Hey, as long as it works.
Yeah, it works great. That's the thing. It still gives perfect footy. And then when I crashed that, an anonymous person sent this to me in the mail and said, "Here, because you broke your SQ12, I bought you another one." I'm like, "Thank you."
Yeah, I think that's the record button.
Yeah, because what you do is you power it on, you press this button here.
Yep.
With the lens pointing towards you. So you press this button, press and hold it, it'll come on, and then it'll blink like the blue light. So then you press this button one time, and that puts it into HD when you look down there and see the red and the blue light on, and then you press this button again and hit record.
Well, let's see if I can pop it into HD now. No.
And I'll just hit the ends later on with a lighter. It'll be cleaned up. Thank you. Too much appreciate it.
I got a little bit
Dang, dude.
rags everywhere now.
So watch when I turn it on, Jim. Watch my light. I'll press and hold the button. See the blue light came on?
Yep. Yeah.
You see it blink? Now I'll press this button one time. Watch. I'll press this button one time. Now it just lit up red and blue. You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 1080p. And then I press this button again. Press the power button that I held one more time. The lights go out, and now it's recording.
Oh, so lights are out for recording?
Lights are Completely off and it's recording.
Yeah, I can't get this button to press down. Let me try some stuff here.
It's the way you gotta press it. It works. You gotta press it real. It's the way you press it. It works, though.
Let's see.
I'm looking at Alvin right now. With my SQ.
Yeah, I have a new question for you, Chris.
All right, and one more press. Stop recording. Go ahead.
How long does this blue thread lock usually take? About 24 hours to cure?
Yep.
Yeah, I'd at least give it a good 24 hours.
Okay, good. That's what I was thinking. It takes about 24 hours.
Especially
I haven't used thread lock.
Yeah, especially if you're using it on something with that's got vibrating parts and you keep having your bolts come loose, because it's definitely just going to work back loose.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I'm having to use this, is because the pinion gear on the on this new brushless motor, the VXL motor, it's too powerful and it just keeps making the pinion come off.
Gotcha. Yeah, you definitely want to let that set then. Good 24 hours.
Yeah.
And that's the same way with like Loctite and like that E6000. That's great glue. Just give it the time to heal. That glue is amazing.
I actually want to get some of that. I want to get some of that E6000.
So like this camera was literally busted on the side right here when I wiped my son out. Now you see E6000. I can't even move that thing. That thing is solid as a rock in there. But you have to give it its time to heal, and you can't even see it. It doesn't look bad. It's just right here in the gaps. It's clear, dries super clear.
Well, I got the button to move.
Cool.
Well,
No.
that doesn't sound good.
Shout
That
out
doesn't
to
sound good.
I got the button to move.
Just pop the back off.
You do.
Oh my god.
Hey, just pop it apart. It pops off. The back pops
Yeah,
off.
I'm gonna pop it apart now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just pop it right off.
He's like, yeah, it definitely moved, but a little bit more than I was hoping it to.
I always just press it and like literally just a little bit of force. It literally changes it to 1080 and no problem.
Yeah, it was stuck.
I told you that super glue, dude. It was a nightmare that day. I had literally blisters up down my arm from super glue. The super glue got excited and came all over me. I was like, what in the hell is wrong with this bottle? And then I start feeling my arm get warm. I'm like, oh, no, you didn't.
Hey, at least you know you got good super glue.
Yeah.
Doing its job.
That camera ain't going to fall apart. The thing is, after I crashed it, the back would keep falling off of it. Once the super glue got run all down inside of it, it never fell off anymore. So.
Almost got it apart.
Nice.
Actually, this is that dust cover that I was telling you about where I had to drill a hole. Let me see if I can actually show this to the camera without messing anything up. I had to drill like a secondary hole. You see that hole where you can kind of see through it right there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's because the shaft on this motor is longer than the original shaft on the motors that came in this. Same with the Titan 12-turn motors. They're actually longer too. I had to drill this hole out a while back when I was just trying to use the other motors. So I'm guessing that this original dust cover is slightly less wide than the newer ones, because you were saying the newer ones, you don't have to worry about stuff like that. Oh, I don't even think. I think he's not even there. I think he's probably away from his.
Oh, Ryan. Ryan's got to work on something. Ryan's got a drill bit and drill bits. Uh-oh.
I see Milwaukee. That's all I see.
Should turn Amber around real quick. Make her say shit's about to get real.
Shit's about to get real.
No, you should just have it say, "You're fucked." That's my favorite one, honestly. Out of all of them, that's my favorite one.
Yeah.
That and step away from the pilot or whatever.
I'm taking the back off of it now. Trying to figure out.
I hate when I turn it on over in that field. You would think in that field, dude, that's a bullhorn in that field. It is loud. It echoes. You know,
I want to get a freaking buzzer for this wizard, man. How exactly do you go about installing a buzzer? Do you just solder it to your board or what?
yeah, it's got a buzzer tab on the board. Just solder it on and go into the tabs and set up a beeper switch.
Because I do remember seeing in the beta flight for the buzzer, there's the option for it or whatever.
How do you get the guts out of here?
It's a tiny little camera. I would not know how to take that thing apart. Oh, I hear Ryan drilling on something.
Uh-oh.
That's a Kawasaki drill.
Kawasaki.
Is that grill? Is that drill green?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I got so confused in my head. I said grill instead of drill because I had green on the head.
I was excited.
He's still got his new drone landing around his neck.
I'm gonna find my tiny.
Hot damn. Yes, sir.
He's a hot.
Yes, sir.
Working? You better drill some damn holes in them and hang them whoops up.
Huh?
We drill holes in the mount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say yeah.
That's what I need. I need to get some of those mounts for the wall for the drones because I have nowhere to really put my drones. I need to start finding some places to put them. I don't have many, but I still don't have many spots to put them.
You better put it all online for it.
Say yeah.
Yeah.
I just put them wherever I can find a flat spot to put them. That's usually I literally just put them anywhere that I can find a flat spot big enough to hold it.
Like the toy grade ones, there's tough to find stuff to hold them to the wall. I usually use the Hercules hook thing for the toy grade ones to hook them on the landing gears.
Yeah.
That's one thing about the race quads. They're not that hard to find shit to hang up. But man, the toy grade ones, they're terrible because they're so big and bulky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
I
one.
gotta go get some drywall. I'll be right back.
All right.
This one I'm thinking about putting a spot right here and just hanging it right there.
Webb gets him on the last lap, last corner. Oh, what a lap.
What are you watching the DRL tryout?
No, Supercross.
Is James Stewart still running there?
Oh,
No, James Stewart ain't running at all.
Oh, damn.
His brother's running though, Robbie.
Here you go, guys.
Oh, is he? Sweet.
We got it all apart.
Roxon's got point lead on 450, but Cooper Webb just took him on the last corner for that. He had the whole race. He was two seconds behind. He ended up making it up and took him on the last corner.
Dang.
He was across the line. The photo finish right there.
Set up in here like this.
Different seeing Alvin sitting there looking at a drone.
yeah, I'm sitting there staring at this wizard. I'm just like, these standoffs are definitely long, like you were talking about. They're definitely pretty long.
Yeah, see, that's the only thing. When you start putting the different standoffs like I do, then you got to start modding the camera because then your camera, you see how your plates hold your camera?
Yeah, right here where it has the two carbon plates.
Yeah, and those standoffs I use are a little bit shorter, so I might be able to print longer ones and you just snip them off in place.
Okay, so let's get this button back up in here.
Clean off.
I need to mount up that other camera. I want to mount up that run camera that I got. I think it's the Eagle 1, not the Eagle 2. I think it's just the Eagle 1.
If that's a stock E-Sheen camera that's on there, anything's going to be better.
Yeah,
Oh,
right now it's just the stock E-Sheen Wizard camera, yeah.
Yeah.
If you look at the back of that, if you take off that top plate, pop off them your camera block, you'll see that you might be able to unplug that Wizard camera and plug right into the back of that Eagle. Just look at it first and look. It'll say 12 volt ground, video, and then make sure it says the same thing on the polarity of the wires. If not, you can take an X-Acto knife, pop the little clip, and slide those wires out of those little white JST connectors, switch the wire around, and then plug that right in the back, and you don't have, that's the only wiring you'd have to do.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this camera's done.
Did you break it?
It's broke.
What's that?
That's the button.
that's the button.
The record
Right off the board.
Is it right off the board?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ. You broke the button off?
Well, when I tried to push it down, yeah.
Oh.
I cleaned all the glue out of the housing. There was a bunch of glue inside the housing. I cleaned that off.
Well, good thing is they're only $12 right now on the GearBest app.
GearBest app.
Yeah, you always get a slightly better deal.
Like,
You can still use it as a webcam.
Oh yeah, you can still use it as a webcam, so you're good with that.
Yeah.
You're good with that. You're good.
I love how Ryan just like goes off on like a That's how D-Stats became like a sensation.
What?
Nothing, Ryan. Nothing. You're good. You're good, brother. You're good.
Nothing give you nothing from nothing.
Nothing for nothing. Ain't nobody talking about nothing.
I got like four more
Nothing gives you nothing
hangers.
from nothing.
Something from nothing.
Okay.
Hey, baby.
Let's just put this in the parts bag.
All right. So I'll just, hey, don't worry. I'll still get Jack one with the money, and then you just worry about replacing yours in it where you don't have to buy two now.
Yeah.
What are you drilling over there, Ryan?
A little tiny hole.
Oh, for the hangers. Oh, okay.
We go get this sucker going.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that your ZMR 250 frame?
No, this is the LHI 220 that I'm going to
The
build.
Wizard frame.
Oh, nice.
Get building, bro. You got what? You got flight controller and all. Mike sent you need what? ESCs now?
Yep.
ESCs.
ESCs.
ESCs. Here's the monster old school.
Yep. Checking her out.
I think the nicest thing on that's the run cam. Those motors are smooth.
I don't know, man. I got that strap right there.
Oh, I didn't see the noob tube strap. My bad.
Yeah, I got my new tube strap. Well, I got one of them. I have two, but I only put one of them on the
I was
Wizard.
gonna say, you better use that new tube strap to hold your battery for sure. Not to strap other stuff on.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy.
Like, yeah.
She's in the mood.
For sure.
For sure. Man, look at that. Ain't that a thing of beauty? That, whoop, whoop, that hangs on there like that.
Hot dog.
Hang them hoops up. Get them up.
I'm going to take a picture of it.
Uh-oh.
In the spot. I'm going to take a picture of it.
He said, that there looks so dang good. I'm going to take them one of them pictures.
It looks like a fly on the wall.
There's like a fly on the wall. Yeah, I'm sure hanging next to your 5 inches.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah.
Looks nice. Looks nice.
That's a whoop whoop on the wall.
Now you got 7 more to hang up.
Yeah.
The big one.
Until I mail you all these, and then the other ones I start to print.
Holy shit. I got more to hang up.
You got 1 more to hang up.
Yeah.
You got 8. 18 whoops. I'm printing you 18 hangers.
Holy shit.
I want $25 a piece for them.
All right, I got you right here.
Plus shipping. Plus
It's
shipping.
the mud.
Like, that's all right. They're sitting on the dresser. That's fine.
That's 13 more rolls, right?
I got your money right here.
Look at this guy. Big money.
Ryan got the beer money.
Moonshine.
Well,
Go
Ryan,
get your 30 pack.
Yeah, get yourself a 24 pack.
I got a bank card too, so.
Whiskey then.
He's off the crack and nothing, so I got my card. I'm getting me a 30 pack.
Get your 50.
Hey, look at this guy, man. He's got all kind of money.
Yeah. Wonderful.
That's wonderful.
Say the lifestyle.
Gracie's like, that drone is wonderful. You know that? It's just wonderful.
No, she was holding the drone, and she said that's wonderful.
That's what I was saying. She's like, you know what? That drone's just wonderful. It's wonderful.
You got wonderful over there.
She's like, there's no pink on it, but still, it's wonderful.
No, I don't where it go.
Oh, she said she wants the camera.
Oh.
Like,
Oh,
that
boy.
one.
I got Jack one already coming, Jim.
Dang.
Paid $17 for it, but it's better than waiting from GearBest for freaking $12 and taking 9 years.
Yeah, they should be called year best.
Yeah.
It takes a year for you to get your shit.
Crystal said, I can get it from here for like 17. I'm like, shit, but you can get it from 12 from GearBest. She's like, but your ass will wait 3 weeks. I'm like, well, you got me there.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I want to get this VTX from Banggood is because they have the U.S. shipping for the VTX. I'm like, I'll pay an extra couple bucks.
It's nails. Oh. Oh, okay. Nails, nothing but nails.
Dang.
Hell, bell, shotgun shell.
You ordered your fly. You ordered your Firefly, right, Alvin?
Yep, I ordered the Hawkeye Micro.
Okay.
The Hawkeye Micro.
Yeah, the Firefly Hawkeye Micro. It's maybe twice the size of the XQ12 from what it looks like. It's not.
It is. It's, well, yeah,
it's longer.
probably and a little bit taller. It's not real big, and it does very good footage. Huh? All right.
And I can still get some footy when I get that VTX on it, though.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking ahead when I bought those goggles.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I'm still gonna have to use my phone goggles if I plan to record anything because that's the only way I can record.
You're gonna have a Firefly.
Huh?
You're gonna have a Firefly.
No, for like if I want to DVR just the regular footage without the Firefly on.
You won't DVR the regular footage if you have an action cam on there.
I don't know. The run cam might be better.
No, you don't listen. Listen, noobs. Listen, noobs. Y'all already starting wrong, noobs. Don't think like that, noobs. You want that DVR and that action camera running because that DVR is going to be to catch your ass when you get in trouble because you're going to be able to go back and look at that DVR and see where that drone fell out of the sky. Trust me on this one. Until you get good, I probably went, man, I bet you I probably flown for probably damn near half of my time I've been flying, sweating balls about a DVR, and I always run that DVR. I was persistent with running. Now I'll go out and not run it, but
balls.
my skills have come a long way versus now. And look, if I still fall out and lose it, I'm going to be pissed because my DVR, I don't always push it because it's bad right now, so I don't run the external one. I will kick my own ass because I preach that all the time. It's good to have that high quality footy, but the loot, Mike will tell you. Mike's told me, he said, man, I went back and found antennas off of DVR footage. Well, I haven't been able to find my antenna I lost, but I have lost drones on the footy on DVR, and you go right back and watch right where it flips out. You walk straight back out to that thing. And the good thing is, if you can play it back through your goggles, you don't have to go back home and then go look at it and then come back. So that's the good thing. Definitely goggles with DVR is definitely fun to have. It might be shit and scraggly, but you can still.
$10 antenna may be cheesy and all, but if it's the only antenna you got and it's
right
off or this or that, you may be able to save your day and continue flying versus not flying. A DVR could save you a whole day.
Exactly.
Now what you got to say? Now what you're telling me is I got to go buy a 2-pack of SD cards.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been hearing on the thing that most people, like all these big pilots and whatnot, use small cards for their DVR footage or their GoPros so that they change them more frequently. That way that you get into the habit of changing them all the time, so that like, one flight to the next, you may send it out on long range, and there goes your whole day's footage if you're using a big card.
Yep.
So, changing your cards often.
But that's like when I get my, once I replace that $25 board inside my goggles, I'll set my DVR up on automatic, and every time I fly, I'll have that footage. It's always good to have that footage, and then I'll run. Even though my skills are only going to get better and better, I'll run that DVR every time I fly. And I miss having that sensibility, knowing that my DVR is there in case something goes wrong. Because when you're in your goggles, it happens so fast. When you flip upside down and do that invert yaw spin, and then you get a dropout, you just get dropped out like this, and then it starts flipping and rolling. Unless you're to a point where you can take your goggles off and look like this and watch where it's falling, you're not going to see that drone. You're going to take your goggles off and go, holy shit, where was I at?
Yeah, we're going to practice spotting for each other.
Here's the whoop whoop. The whoop whoop. What is that, your 75X?
That's a 65.
65.
I'll jump off here a little bit anyway.
Beta 65.
Yeah, we've been working.
Very, very nice.
Man, I got them all hanging on the wall.
Nice.
Did you finally get them all working?
Huh?
Did you finally get them all working?
Oh, hell yeah. Yep.
He drilled and screwed, Mike.
No, I meant the whoops.
Oh, yeah.
Here, reach through the camera and just give you these. We'll save on shipping. You got a bunch more.
Here, get in here, right here. Right here.
It's not working. Putting your hand through the camera. It's
I
not.
can't really.
So wait a minute. If we all do it at the same time, do we all get some?
Yeah.
I can't really reach.
Yeah.
I can't.
Everybody grabs them.
I'm using the virtual cam. Does that help?
Right?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. See, and talking about DVR, this is my external DVR. So I plug it into my goggles. I plug in a battery. That's why you'll see me standing out there like this half the time with the freaking DVR hanging from my head. Like I'll have it plugged in my goggles. I leave it like this. I just plug it in my goggles and let it dangle. But yep.
Free floating.
And this thing's only literally like $12, 12 or 15 bucks. Takes a 2S battery, little DVR card inside of it. Then you can go back and replay it on the footy with it too.
Nice.
And they got ones. Some of the goggles you can go in and solder them in. They got the one that actually solders in too. Some of them you can actually solder in, which soldering them are very easy on goggles that need it. They give you pretty much a wiring diagram, video, power, negative, pretty much all you need.
Wow.
See the queen's coming down.
Screwing away.
Yeah. Just get that drill going off every once in a while. Just drilling away.
Your mom's gonna put on a molten wall.
That's a scary thought, isn't it?
I'm telling you how to use servo tape.
Yeah, use some double-sided tape. Yeah.
Mike's like, no.
Chris, what are you printing?
Huh?
What are you printing?
My printer's not running.
I can see it running.
Can you?
Yeah.
Whoop hangers.
Oh, okay. What?
My camera is that wide. You can see that printer for real. Dang.
Wait, you want to come say hi to Chris?
I can't even see it. I don't know how the heck.
Oh
Jim
yeah,
can see it.
yeah. You can. The little plates moving.
You see the
Oh
blue?
yeah, in the very corner.
Here's Alvin.
Hey there, hi there, hey there,
Hi,
hi there.
Gracie. Hi,
Gracie.
Gracie.
Oh, she turned off the camera. No.
What are you doing?
Hi, Gracie.
Got a fan blowing in your ear?
Hey there, hi there.
Where's Ryan?
Where's Ryan? Ryan's right here.
Hi.
There's Ryan right there. And that's Mike. Oh, don't do that in my ear. Who's that? Who's that?
I know none of
You know.
I don't know him.
Yeah, you know who Alvin is.
Right.
Alvin.
He's like, there's the wizard.
It's probably because the crappy lighting and everything. This camera sucks, and with this lighting, how it's in front of the camera.
Yeah, it's doing that focus thing again.
Yeah, it's in and out of focus.
Yeah, I need to turn that off. Actually,
Yeah, bad.
fix that real fast.
Maybe for a little bit until you fall asleep. I know you took a late nap.
No.
Yeah. She's talking into the fan now. Sorry. Go on. Pumpkin. Oh, guys, I think we're going to cut this out at midnight their time.
I was gonna say midnight's like 3 hours away.
Yeah, 10:47 here. It's 12:47 where everybody else is pretty much. Night train, you might be 10:48.
It's 11:47.
Okay.
Or Eastern time.
There we go. No more autofocus. But I still have the white problem on my face.
There's Chris and Crystal.
You got some light on your face. What'd you say?
There they are. Huh?
I still have the white problem on my face.
Somebody get the makeup gal in here.
Yeah.
Somebody hurry. I need
Hey,
some
girl.
face.
We need rouge.
Maybe this will help actually. Oh, that actually does help.
There you go.
Now, do I want to just sit here and hold this piece of paper in front of the lamp the whole time? I'm gonna have to get a piece of tape real fast.
I'm gonna send this to Gracie, Jim, when I send this stuff back.
Hang on, let me see what that is.
Pile driver.
Yeah.
Pile driver.
Remote controlled XB. I can't even see what. Oh, God.
Sound.
That'll be fun.
It's a remote control. Watch out.
I'm gonna tell her, hide that under mommy's pillow. Wait till she falls asleep and then.
It's a remote control type thing. It's the cartoon. Cartoon. That's what it's more or less like.
Oh, what?
I bought it a while ago. Five Below.
Grace wants me to throw her like a ball.
You go.
No Jack to quit dying.
Roll you like a ball? Okay, I can roll you. Ready?
Roll you like a ball.
She's like a ball, yo, like a ball.
Let's see if she bounces like a ball.
Roll me like a rainbow.
Ow! What my leg? No.
Wanting your leg? That ain't good.
No.
He said, "Oh God, drill hole in my leg. Oh God."
Yeah, drilling holes in my leg.
You'll know you run that thing in your leg.
I've actually like had a knife go in my leg and I pulled it out.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of those like carpenter blades that you can replace blades. I I was cutting a piece of PVC pipe and it slipped and it went right in the leg and I pulled it out real quick. I felt
Okay.
You a boss, man.
Like a boss. Like a biggity boss.
He was dog, man. Puppy.
It's a little better now. A little better. Not too much, but it's a little better.
It is a lot better looking.
last one.
Uh-oh. Number 8.
Yeah.
Numero 8.
Okay, no, don't do that.
Did she just bark
I think Gracie found some sugar.
It sounded like she started
Apparently.
barking like a little dog. It sounded like she was going, bark, bark.
Whoop, whoop. There's the Hawk 5 box I see back there.
Yes, sir.
Are those? I put the green props in there.
Hawk 5. Oh, yeah. I see him. Green gem fan. Or, listen to me. Green HQs.
Yeah.
HQ.
I thought the HQs looked good, but I like that Avon props.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are cool, right?
Look how much I clean the ass of that thing up.
Well, you would clean that up, Chris. I mean, hey, whistle
I
clean
should
right
take a
there.
picture of what it looked like. It was like this. This was like wrapped around here. It had like zip ties coming out here. It like come back up and had zip ties all over here. Didn't it, Ryan?
Yeah, it did.
You could look at the ass under the drone like that and just see that cap sitting there like that.
Wow.
At least
I want
it's pressed back in there.
I want bottom mount with it so it takes that cord and puts it underneath. And then I always mount my antennas on the arm like this. I always put a zip tie and I always mount my arms like this. Dude, I've never had a fail safe with the drone like that.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Kagan nailed it. Ryan's the knife fighting cattle rustler.
Yeah. And this fail safe, did y'all see the video the other day? This fail safed on me. As soon as I wanted to fail, it said RX lost. Then I want to pull up like this to go up to the trees. It said flip backwards, fell out, landed on the ground, said fail safe. But the antennas were like, their antennas were just stuffed in the top over here. Or no, wait a minute, no. He had the antennas coming off the zip tie, and he had both antennas were like this touching. I put this on it. I do it to every drone. I put them on the arm.
Two antennas and making it one.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of cleaning.
There's no difference in it. No directional.
Yeah, they're right. Got them separated. But yeah.
Just use a dipole instead.
I actually dove the trees yesterday with this little thing. I punched up over the tree and just dove straight down into the trees. I literally smacked the tree with it.
Yeah, I got some heat shrink coming so that I can try and do what you do with yours. That way it's no longer kind of just sticking out the back like this one.
Even a piece of electrical tape off a zip tie to hold them out there or whatever.
Yeah, electrical tape will work too. Take the electrical tape, lay it flat down there, and then bring it around, like pinch it together.
Yep, do a couple coats with that in different directions so it gives a good layer. That'll protect it.
And then the idea, right, is so when your propeller, you're lifting, right? So you're lifting like this. So the idea is your propeller will always push down. It'll push it, move it. But the air forces it down so that it never can get sucked up into the prop. So that's the whole idea of putting it like that. Ever since I saw that Bardwell video, dude, I jumped right on it and started doing it, and I've never had a fail-safe ever again like this so far. So it's a good way to mount the antennas for sure.
Yeah.
Jack, you got 5 more minutes to play, and that's it.
5 more minutes, boy. You getting EMP'd.
Mm-hmm.
Russell, my son played with the dude. He went listen to his parents, right? They told him, you get off at like 9 o'clock or something like that, right? 8 o'clock or something. They go in and shut the breaker off. Boom! EMP him.
Yeah, I remember playing with a few guys back in the day where their parents would do that to them. I'm just like, wait, what just happened? And then all of a sudden, you wouldn't hear nothing back from them until the next day. It was like, I'm sorry, man, my mom cut my system off.
Yeah, my mom come in and just turned my system off, bro.
I'm like, oh well, I'm sorry, my bad.
They just EMP them. They shut the breaker off, dude.
Yep.
Yep. So I'm gonna get Jack some antennas. We got him the SQ12 already. I'm gonna get him some HQ props. So we got tonight. We got donated 150 towards it. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Quite a bit of stuff to go with it.
That's crazy.
Little man's gonna be set.
That's
Oh, he's
awesome.
going. Hey, dude, he's gonna be right out the box ripping ass. No doubt. He's gonna have pretty much everything he needs.
It's gonna be, Dad, can we go fly? Dad, can we go fly? Dad, we can.
Yeah, you better be ready because he's gonna be ready. Like I said, that.
Get your tolerance skills up.
I'm looking for about 3 acres to set that double wide on. So
You're gonna have to just like I said, bind it. Go in there, set the switch up. Bam, right in block.
yeah, he'll be ready to rock.
Like I said, Letty, I need that Letty. Just Letty, just.
Easy enough. You could actually do it onto your Tyrannus and send him the darn file into the SD. All he's got to do is plug it in his SD card and it's programmed in.
No, he's on the i6 though.
Yeah, I'm on the i6.
Oh, yeah, he'll have to switch then, yeah.
But yeah, like I said, every time I've flown that thing was butterly. When I lowered the center of gravity on that drone, man, that took that drone to the next level. That thing is buttery smooth now. I'm like, wow. I'm gonna rip it once I get it going. I'm gonna take it over here and rip it, and I throw my SQ12 in there and get the footy and pop it up.
Cool.
But yeah, that thing is sweet, dude. I fly that thing just as hard as I fly my green machine and anything else. That thing's right there and holds right up to me.
Yeah, he'll like to see that.
Yes, sir.
Rip it.
Rip it.
Rip it. Rip it.
The only downfall is you got to watch what props put on because it's 20 amp ESCs and they got 2300 motors, so you got to watch them over amp those 20s. But I think they'll be good. Just don't put like a deep prop on it.
Yeah.
That's what my downfall was when I first started. I was throwing 51, 52s on there with a 20 amp. Yeah. With a 4S, not happening. Them ESCs were coming down.
That looks funny as shit over there. What's the next to the 5 and 6 inches? It looks like stars on the wall.
That's some funny shit over there, damn it.
So now you got to buy like 50 more whoops to even it out.
Yep.
I know where to find them at on the SPD market store. $55 all day long.
$55.
Yep.
$55.
All day long.
Oh, you got 2 doggies.
Ryan,
hey, puppy. Yo, puppy. I forget whose dog I was doing out live stream where they're like, stop, dude, the dog won't stop.
Oh yeah.
I was like, here, puppy.
All right, guys, we're gonna end this.
Hey, Jim.
I appreciate everybody sticking in there.
Yes, sir. Good show tonight for sure.
Yeah, 3 hours.
I'm glad I was able to make it
Got
in.
a full all-nighter.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, he's alive. There's Axio.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
alive.
yeah, I've been listening, man. That's all.
He's listening in. And everybody, seriously, thanks for the generous donations.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us, Jim.
He's gonna, yeah.
He has no clue.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna just like have everything he needs. Like if he smashes it in the ground, I want to make him have whatever he needs. Just put it right back on.
Yeah.
I just want to say to all your droners out there, cowboy up.
Cowboy up.
Cowboy up.
Yep, cowboy up like that.
Got the head out again.
He's like, I gotta have that. Cowboy up.
Yeah, Bill.
Say cowboy up.
You're taking that Xbox out of here.
Put your wizard hat on, Mike.
Green Frog, thanks for hanging in there. All right, guys, we'll catch everybody later next weekend.
Thank you guys for hanging out. Anybody left in chat? Whether you're watching or saying, there, look.
Oh, there he is. There he
Night
is.
Train got it. Look.
The Night Train got
All
his
right.
cowboy hat on.
He got his quad farm hat.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, guys, we're out. We'll catch you next weekend.
Oh, yeah, there you go.